Nobody. That sucks.
I'm gonna keep.
Somebody's in here. Looks like a couple people coming in. Hopefully a few more come in. If anybody wants to, there's a link in the comments for the StreamYard link, and you can join and come up here and talk about whatever, or just hang out, or whatever you want to do. We've got it in the video picture there, and it's in the comments as well. Hello, Out of Order Garage. How's everyone doing? I think we've got a few people coming in. 4 people now. So yeah, if anybody wants to jump up here, there's a link at the top of the comments, as well as I'll put that back up there if anybody wants to jump up here or talk or anything, or do whatever, Not really a ton of structure to it, you could say. So just left BW's chat. I'm not familiar. Is that maybe I'm just not recognizing the name? Did you mean JW as in John Wilburns? Yeah, I was just in there a few minutes ago as well. So if you meant John Wilburns, then yeah, I was just in the No Name National talk there. That's pretty cool stuff. Cool new sponsor from Roadkill Customs. Really like the new banner that they did. That's really cool. It'd be cool if they did that logo. I know a few people mentioned it. It'd be cool if they did that logo on the front of like a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. BW's. He's doing a 55. Yeah, I'm not familiar with him. I'll have to check that out. And let me do one other thing here. Go to YouTube. There we go. Out of Order Garage, just sub to you, so thanks for joining the live, and definitely want to sub to anybody that does similar type stuff or does any car related content. I don't know if you're in on any of the No Name Nationals related stuff or not, but if not, definitely check that out. I haven't seen your name before, but I'll definitely check that out when I'm done doing the live and when I get some free time. But yeah, if anybody wants to jump on in here, there's the link in the video screen, and if you go up in the comments. So yeah, BW's Garage. I'm gonna look that up quick. I'm not familiar with them. Yeah, BW's Garage. 55 Chevy. Yep, there it is. Audio weak through. No Name Nats was too far for me in Maryland. We'll be there in spirit. Yeah, definitely. There's going to be a lot of people doing lives, live streaming the event. So, I mean, you won't be there physically, of course. It's going to be a little bit different, but you'll definitely be able to watch a lot of content. Hey, Mike, how's that going? But yeah, I'm looking forward to the No Name Nationals for sure. Got to get that 66 Belvedere going again. The weather's been crappy, a bunch of stuff going on. I just haven't got back around to it. Actually going out of town tomorrow, so won't be on it for a few days. Probably won't have videos for a few days, so definitely wanted to jump on here and do that. Doing good, Mike. William Sanders, hello. And again, for anybody that didn't hear before, you want to jump in, there's the code for the StreamYard. And I will put that in the chat again because I know sometimes it'll kind of disappear after a while. Mopar Nut. Yeah, definitely looking forward to the No Name Nationals. It's going to be cool too. You know, online you interact with a lot of people, but it's completely different to actually go to an event and interact face to face in person. So that'll be a lot of fun. Definitely several people I'm looking forward to meeting in person. I mean, out of the whole event, I've met the Bad Tree Production guys, and I've met Bigfoots and Mopars. Everyone else I've never encountered before, face to face. So that'll be fun. That'll be something new. It'll be something I'm definitely looking forward to. So yeah, Mopar Nut, are you gonna jump in here? You need to get working on your car? Yeah, I think we all do. Well, if you get a chance to later or whatever, definitely let me know. I mean, I'll be on till 11 o'clock or close to it. So if you get a chance to join, cool. Otherwise, we'll do it another time. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Can't jump in, I'll check in and out tonight. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you get a chance to jump in, cool. Otherwise, check in and out. Definitely see how things are going for sure. Definitely want to try to get a couple people up here. I know the last few nights we've had Jed from Scott's Speed Shop in here. We've had Blake, Bad Tree. Mopar Nut wants you to jump in. Heavens Mopar is back again. Yeah, we'll have you on again. I know we had you on yesterday for a little bit. Joe, Mopar Nut wants you in here, but if you got stuff to do, I get it. I've been working on the 66 Belvedere for No Name. Haven't really been working on it the last week or so. It's been kind of quiet, but been working on a lot of stuff. Just sold my 73 Charger yesterday. That kind of sucked, but you got to get rid of it and get things rotated around. Going downtown tomorrow for a big parts run, so definitely going to be cool. Yeah, Mike, if you want to jump in, I'll put the link back in the thing again. If anybody wants to join, Mopar Nut, I know you've been in here the last couple nights. You can do it again if you want. Joe, if you get a chance, jump in. But if not, I know you're working on stuff, so no problem. Yeah, Mopar Nut, definitely working on the Belvedere. Slowly but surely, I'm gonna end up blasting the whole front clip, the inner fenders and firewall and some of the door jamb area and all that, just because hand sanding all that crap sucks, and I've got all the equipment. So hey, Joe, if you gotta do it, you gotta do. I don't blame you one bit. You got stuff to do. Everybody's got stuff to do. But yeah, it'll be fun. I got gonna end up painting it white. So yeah, Dale Jr. is in 8th. I don't know. Is there a race going on? I don't keep up with that stuff. The only race I got to try to keep up with is that No Name Nationals, and I know I'm not going to keep up with a lot of things there. I think the Belvedere will be pretty quick, but definitely not even by any stretch of the imagination going to be the fastest one there. Jure Racing, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, it's going to be fun at No Name. I know I'm going to be racing Bigfoots and Mopars against his 67 Cornet RT. So that'll be kind of cool. 66 Plymouth versus a 67 Dodge, same body style, both big block based on a 440. So definitely some comparable stuff. He's got me beat by power by a lot, but it'll still be fun. I mean, he's gonna have 100 to 125 horsepower on me easy. So you got your money on NSB or Redbeard. All right. Yeah, and if anybody's just now getting in here, you can jump in. I'll put the link in the comments again because I know it gets lost when things go past and people don't always scroll up and see it. But if anybody wants to jump in and talk or whatever, definitely. Can't at the moment. That's fine. Yeah, for fastest car, I don't know. I don't know what the fastest car is going to be there. I'm pretty far behind as far as trying to watch everybody's stuff. There's so many people involved now that you could spend probably 3-4 plus hours a day just trying to keep up with everybody's content. But definitely cool to see people get attention related to the event and related to everything like that. You hear that, Blake? Joe says the nacho. Yeah, I think the nacho will run pretty good. What I wonder is how many Mopar A bodies are going to be there. I could think of a lot. That's probably going to be the most popular car category, I would say. because there's Joe's Barracuda, there's the Nacho, there's the Dodge Whisperers Barracuda. I think Iron Horse was bringing a Barracuda. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check on that. And I think there's more just in Barracudas. Hey Blake, how's it going?
I'm taking a break. I'm watching the race. I was a big Earnhardt fan ever since the late 80s.
Oh, yeah?
And I took a break from NASCAR after he died for a year. And then I hopped on the junior bandwagon, and he only races once a year, and he's racing right now. So,
yeah. Yeah, I haven't
been here for.
I've never watched that stuff before, but I've been told it's fairly entertaining. I just never really got into it.
It was in the 80s, 90s, and up to about 2000, and whenever they did that Next Generation spoiler out back, they started killing it in the early 2000s. Now they're trying to get it back, but I don't know. I still watch because I was addicted. It's like heroin, whatever.
Yeah. What's my favorite grudge match? I'm so far behind on everything that I don't even know everything that's going on. Like I was saying earlier, you could sit for probably 2 hours, 3 hours a day just trying to keep up with everybody's content that's going. Because there's enough people and everything that it's just nuts.
There's no way, man. I've been subbing to everybody. I got my ride or die homies that I watch religiously.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about, I can probably keep up with probably 5-6 channels.
Right.
And I know it's, Duddy, Dodge Whisper, Just Mopar Joe. And then I kind of rotate about 6 other channels to fill in that gap.
Right.
Like J Ray Racing, I watch him religiously. When you post stuff, I check that out. It's just there's a lot of the new stuff that's coming out that you check it out and you see them, and then you kind of move on from it, but you stay subbed.
Right. And there's a certain amount of stuff where like you find a new channel that's going to be involved or whatever, and then you go through, you watch like 3, 4, 5 videos of their stuff, and then you just kind of lose touch for a little while, and then you find them again,
Yeah. How do I have the time? When I started working on tomorrow's video, I worked on it 3 hours last night. Then I woke up this morning at 5 and worked on it for 2 hours. Then I started working on it again for 4 hours before John's live.
Wow.
And I finally got the first rendition done. It's 42 minutes long. And now I got to go through it all again and add all my little edits and goofy, put Duddy's face in the corner or something when we say his name, and just the editing that Bad Tree does for what I do. Yeah, the rest of the guys, they get to hang out on the show. I got to do all the work.
Well, you guys always put out good quality editing and stuff. I applaud you for that. I don't know how to do any of that.
I never did. I just did it.
Usually my stuff is 1, 2, 3 clips and that's it. And I just kind of stitch them together, do a little transition thing, and that's about it. I don't do anything fancy as of now. This less than a week ago now, I just got this computer, so I'll be able to do some of that stuff. I do have a GoPro, so I'll start using that again. But
I just, when you got some downtime and you're bored and there's nothing going on, hop on your editor and try some goofy stuff. And that's how I came up with my intro with the drums. Every time the drum hits, it snaps to a different burnout scene. I had a couple beers and I was going on YouTube Studio where I find my music, and I heard, this beat that sounded cool, and I could imagine adding. You gotta mute your YouTube browser.
I just did.
Okay.
Oh, now it's fine.
It was the phone. That's what I had on.
So is this the legend? Is this the legendary Mopar Nut 62 face reveal with the Jack Pine Savage shirt?
Jacking with Savages.
You've seen me before. I told you, I'm Godzilla's brother, so I can't be too much on camera.
You're fine.
Yeah.
All right, one more.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, how's it going?
Oh, not too bad. How's everyone?
Good. Good.
No reverb.
Sound pretty
Nope,
good.
good. Good as far as I can tell.
You don't mind if I have a smoke, do you, on your channel?
Go ahead,
Oh,
man.
I try not to when I have my live.
Listen to this square. All I heard you say about 30 times the other night was, I don't like swearing because my kids might watch my channel.
They give me a pretty hard time for
And
that
I'm like,
in their lives.
your kids don't watch your channel. They think everything we do is lame, man.
Dude, not all of us are heathens, you know.
One question. What is a cow?
NSB
What
wants,
do you hear about?
No, I respect that though.
NSB wants one of them Jack Pine Savage shirts. Well, I mean, if you beat the Jack Pine Savage, I'm sure he'll give you one.
Oh.
I'm sure he'll give you one anyways.
Give him
Huh?
one that's got some Bigfoot blood on it.
Yeah, one with Bigfoot blood on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll give those ones out for free.
In my new video, I got the air jack compressing down, and it's just loud as hell, and you can't hear anything. And me and Jay go, "Excuse us for the background wind noise." And then we go, "Nobody gives a shit. Stop saying it."
Yeah, I myself am guilty about that once or twice, you know.
I had a whole bunch
You
of
never apologize for yourself in your video. Always be confident.
Right.
Don't say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I lost a video clip. Hey, I'm sorry, the wind. Hey, I'm sorry, a tree just fucking fell on me."
Yeah, I just missed this
Just-
whole part. This whole part, I don't have none of this footage, but I'm sorry about that.
Don't apologize for nothing. Put out what you want to put out, and what the viewer sees, they'll never know the difference, man. You don't have to
Yes, Lord,
apologize
you're
for
on-
shit.
Hey, Don, how's it going?
That's
Don
my
is
monster.
everywhere.
Okay.
There's a few people that are everywhere. Don is everywhere. Mopar is everywhere. Raker is everywhere.
omnivorous.
Mopar Man 78,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Omnivorous.
Unfinished
Omnivorous.
Project. Wilburn's everywhere. Don't let him fool you. He's everywhere.
Do you guys
Oh,
mind
there you
if
go.
do you mind if I plug my new stickers that I'm gonna hand out?
Go
Yeah, go
ahead.
Go for it.
You just get yourself a roll of duct tape,
Oh, yeah.
tear off about 2 inches, and just put an on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just and then put that on your
really?
sticker
Could you
wall.
go get me the duct
Yeah.
tape?
Put the just and put it on your sticker wall. I'm gonna do stickers. I don't know. I gotta get permission from the guy that did my artwork first.
Oh, yeah.
If not, you should go through Blake's guy. Yeah. If you
He doesn't. Most companies charge you a $25 design fee. Ben don't
Yeah, I
charge
got
you
my own
shit.
design, but how do I go through your guy, Blake?
Well, what you do is you're obviously not on Facebook.
Yeah, I have to
Um,
do that, huh?
no,
Facebook
you don't have
Messenger.
to. It
Facebook
makes it a lot
Messenger is
easier
good.
because there's a video conference calling app part of it. So
Well, maybe
I've
I'll get
never
the
even
wife
had to
it.
do
She's
that.
got Facebook.
What's a stack of stickers on a guy? What is a stack of 100 stickers? What's that cost you?
They don't really do it like that.
a 3 foot by 2 foot sheet of 8 to 10 year UV vinyl, whatever you can fit on it for like $60.
$60 a sheet, maybe about $1 a sticker or so, something like that, maybe.
Probably a lot less than $1 a sticker.
A lot
How many
less,
stickers
depending on the
come on it?
size. I mean, if you're doing like
Yeah.
a 2-inch by 2-inch sticker, that's
And
not
it ain't
that
this
much.
bullshit stickers. Like I've gotten some channel stickers that I actually did put on the car, and they already fell off. You know, so
Wow.
My
are you shipping the money over to China, or do you want to help out a small mom and pop shop that's
How
giving
about, how about
10
getting a
year
nice 3x3,
vinyl
Blake?
decals?
You think she can make a nice 3x3?
Whatever size you can fit on a 3 foot by 2 foot sheet.
Okay.
36 by
Put his-
24.
You can put as many as you can get in there, and his
Cool.
computer software will lay it out as it sees it to make the most out of the material.
What I think is really cool is for my stickers, he actually found a way to make the lettering like metallic.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
I had
Yeah.
my artwork done by Thomas Estrada. He was an animator for like The Emperor's New Groove and a couple other Disney movies. It was $200 for the picture, and he gave me permission to use it for like coats on my trucking business, but I didn't ask about like a YouTube channel. So,
I want to do a damn thing with Disney. They'll sue it.
well,
They'll either sue the shit out of you or make you lop it off, bro.
no, he
Hey, you can't mess with
he
the
was a-
mouse, dude.
he was a
Oh, man.
he was a contractor. I hired him, not Disney, but I hired him. But that was who he worked for.
Yeah,
But
well,
you know, guys like that know the ins and outs of the legal stuff like that.
it doesn't even matter. Even the slightest similarity with Disney, they'll go after your ass.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Coke, man.
They've got
Coke
so
is the
many
same
open
way.
lawsuit cases. It's unfathomable.
Well, no, the artwork is actually called Mouse Fink. It's
Redbeard.
Redbeard.
What up, brother?
What's up, guys? Sorry.
Who I deem as going to be the fastest man at No Name.
What?
I deem you the fastest man at No Name, I think.
You know,
so far.
my dad and I were talking about that. I think you guys are giving me a bad rep with all that. Everyone thinks that's what all I want to be. And
No, man. I talked to your dad for 3 hours one night on the phone.
Did you really? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, back we had like 300 subscribers,
Okay.
and your dad called me up. He sent me that Plasma Cup 383 Plymouth logo.
Yeah. yeah.
He's called me up a couple times. I like your dad. Your dad's the shit, man. He's a good guy.
Yeah, I love my dad. My dad and I and my boy are here. We just picked up Venom today from the chassis shop. So I let him skip school for these. There's more important things than school all the time. So there's life lessons out there that you need to be at school. You just need to be physically at things. So he got out of it today. I just try and join these groups as I go. Hey, Don. Just-
Redbeard.
There we go. There we go.
You should join my Facebook page, Bad Tree Productions. We have, I think, 800 members almost now, and I guarantee half of them are YouTube creators that just share their content, and we don't give a shit. I'd say it's probably 90% Mopar right now.
Yeah.
You know, I've noticed that kind of being a pretty good trend on this all my groups. That's why I get along with everyone so much. It said Bad Tree Productions, you said?
Yep. You got to answer a question. I think it's what kind of wheelchair, scooter, car, or truck do you drive?
It's the one with the green dart. It looks like in this
Yep.
little picture.
Yep.
All right, join. All right, what kind of car, truck? Can I put Prius?
Sure.
No,
It's a joke, Hudson.
they're pure.
All right, we'll try that. We'll do what he says. Let's
I
see.
got a hover round.
Awesome.
Remember-
Green Ram Charger.
So what's everyone been up to?
I got Daniel Barber and John Pajak.
Yep, 25 by 30 is in here. Oh, Rapid Transit.
Room for
25
one
by
more,
30.
Joe. Room for one more, Joe.
Yeah. Joe, Rapid Transit, 25 by 30. Anybody? We got room for another person up here.
You need to get
Yeah.
25 by 30 up. Right? You need to get him some
Quiet. I got room
subscribers.
for one more.
Yeah, he needs some subs, man.
Hey,
That
Barbie.
guy's a
Yeah.
good guy.
Where's Ken at?
Be quiet in here.
Dust Devil, hey.
Dust Devil, what's up, buddy?
In there.
When you,
Wow.
I like Dust Devil a lot. I've never met him in person, but he just seems like a really cool, laid back guy.
JC Newbie.
No,
I just had like a bunch of people just ask to join. What the hell? Anyway, I accepted them all.
no. All right, this in NSB. I haven't got a chance to see all your stuff. I looked your channel up. I love it to death. Just kind of what I kind of saw already. You don't have to wait. I'm not even got my 500 subscribers yet, so I would love for you to call me out, and then let's make a video together. Like you call me out, I make one acceptance. Just so maybe I'm running out of video things. Well, I was, but I picked up Venom today, and I have a shit ton of work to do on them. I'm sorry about the kid. Anyways, I got some, but I'd love to make some videos here to just help, content.
They've heard that word before.
I'm looking up Redbeard right now. I don't think I was
All
subscribed.
right, one more.
I appreciate you. So yeah, I guess for anyone that doesn't know what Venom, when I say Venom, that's my race car. Yeah, yes, that's mine.
Yeah,
Good
like,
name.
Appreciate it. Now,
The
if anyone
1/3
doesn't
demon.
know, yeah, it's the 71 Demon. I just had strut front ends put on it, and I did a lot of work. And I'm gonna make a video of it, probably drop it sometime next week and stuff.
If you guys subscribe to people, if you really want your subscribed to count, just, if you don't have the time to watch a whole video right away, just click on a video and watch a little bit of it. It's a great video, and give a thumbs up to those videos, because that really helps the subscribers stick.
Really?
Yeah. But
And
if
also
you don't
lets
do that, they'll take it off.
Yeah, it also lets the creator know that, hey,
All right. I
Even
love
if
the
it's a
Kenworth.
smiley
What was that?
I just described to you. Is that a moose?
yeah, he's my pet moose. He lives around here somewhere.
Dude,
Yeah.
I want to
He's
see a
not-
moose so bad. That's like literally that's like my dad loves elephants. I love mooses.
house right there.
I'm
He's a
sorry,
blue
why-
in here.
He's about a year and a half old.
Dude, I don't know why I'm fascinated with moose, but that's just
Oh, what happens when he goes looking
Dude,
for a
and
mate?
moose will destroy you, dude.
They'll
Yeah.
They
destroy
don't mess
you and
around.
the car that you're in.
they can't. So where are you from? Don't mind me asking you.
I'm from Iowa, so I'm one state away from Canada, which is close.
Everyone
to
else
moose.
wants to throw me.
Minnesota. I'm right on the border.
New
Minnesota.
Jersey, aka hell.
Oh god dang it! How do I look down at him? Aaron, what up, brother?
North Carolina-
How
you
you
said
been
North
down there?
Carolina?
North Dakota.
Okay.
North Dakota, yeah, right. I'm about 60 miles from Canada.
Man,
Oh,
They're
that,
all afraid of the dark up there.
that sucked.
Canada.
Talking Mopar just lost all the subs he gained on that live.
They'll come
that's
back.
not- yeah.
They'll come back.
Yeah.
They'll come back slowly over the next week.
Oh,
Don't
I'm
let it
sure.
get you up.
Man, don't even look at it. Just stop looking at the sub count.
I
Right.
agree.
It's
Just
like watching
stop.
a boiling pot. Don't look at it.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a question.
We almost went 2 years before we hit 1,000. Then we doubled
Wow.
up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was about a year and a half. Then we doubled up. We're treading towards 4,000 now. I think we're gaining about 150 a month.
Does anybody know what kind of tree they're going to be using there? Is it going to be a pro street or?
There's going to be a bracket class, and for your call out races, you get to pick if you want to go with sportsman tree, do you want to go pro tree, do you want to do a flashlight, arm drop?
Okay,
You know,
I'm gonna do
it's
some-
your discretion of your call out race.
I'm going to do some
What do you
practicing
wanna
this
do?
summer, so I was wondering.
And I wouldn't recommend if you're not used to drag racing to go out and say you want to go pro tree.
Yeah, I need everything I can against Robert. He's got a big block. I got a small block, so
I would download the app and get used to the sportsman tree. Download.
Yeah, you can
can
practice on the computer.
you can buy a tree from Jegs where you and your buddy can drink beer all night and just practice on reaction times like what I used to do when I was in high school. I've been drag racing since I was 16, and my best light in my life is a .001.
Sportsman.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I have a trip 04.
Do you have the pony up? Is that what it's called?
back in the day, it used to be a 5.0 light.
Let me see. It's
So-
triple O. It was triple O. It was four zeros with a one, I believe. I should have a picture. Let me see if I can find it.
So back in the day, NHRA used to go the half-second tree. So your a perfect light would be a 5.000.
Have you ever seen a perfect pass? I see it.
Oh, not in life, man.
I've seen it one time. This guy, we call him Mr. Perfect. He's actually about 10 years younger than I am. And they have the slowest cars, this and that, but they're hard to beat because bracket racing, just not,
Mhm.
it's not about the car. But anyways,
You technically
guy-
take a lawnmower.
anyways, actually, I watched this guy get in a car. He broke his car on a 3-day race. He won Super Pro with an OE car Noe and Super Pro. He broke his car in the time trials on the last day. He got in his buddy's car. He's never raced before. One Super Pro foot braking it. It just
Oh
like,
yeah.
and he had a perfect package. He had perfect light with the perfect dial.
I've raced since I was 16, and I've gotten 5 wins back there.
Well,
I've been a bridesmaid about 50 times.
I have that problem. I have red light every time in the finals on me. That's my problem. I don't know
I'll
why.
either get in the semifinal or get in the final, and I'll hit the brakes too hard, and I'll flood the carburetor out and sit there, and the other guy's already pre-staged, and the 15-second timer's gone, and you're getting rolled out back in the water box. And a bunch of shit, and pissed. I broke so many times.
Hey, Ruben, how's it going?
What were
What's
you drag
going on,
racing?
Ryan? I noticed you've been going
Mike?
live lately, man. And wanted to pop in here and say congratulations on the awesome channel, dude. For
Thanks. Thank
I
you.
watch the stuff, dude. I can't wait till I get enough money to start flipping cars, dude.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
awesome, dude.
there's
awesome.
pluses and minuses of it, you know. It's great
Yeah.
to work on a car for a while and then flip it, but it kind of sucks to let it go sometimes too, though.
You
Dude,
got
that's
a
what
lot
I
of
pretty
overhead,
hard.
though,
That's
right?
what I had in mind for this Challenger.
Yep.
Quickly learned that I can't flip Mopars. I'm gonna have to start flipping Chevys.
Yeah, it's easier. I can get rid of a
I
Chevy,
just
no
keep
problem at
the-
all.
I'll keep the Mopars. I wanted
Yeah.
to just keeping them.
Right.
Moper nut. I'm going to answer your question quick, and I got to bail because I got some rat killing to do. It was a 79 aluminum head 360
All right,
Aspen
cool.
that I started with.
Cool.
Yeah.
Blake, get out of here.
Dale Jr.'s running at Richmond right now. I got to watch the last 100 laps. He's in
Oh,
the
is
top
he?
10, so
Maybe I'll turn that on too.
Give me
What
one
channel is
second.
that?
I'm trying to find this for you.
Oh,
I got
here
a
we go.
TV right here.
YouTube strike.
No, I'll mute it. I just wanted to watch the.
All right.
Yeah.
watch the
Don't forget your Mike Smith shift sticker.
He's
Ruben,
giving
if
out
you want to
silver
start a
stickers.
backstage private deal, we can watch the race.
Let's see here. I got
Yeah. We could do.
Here it is.
I'll hang out in Ryan's for a few minutes, man. I don't want to
Sure.
pop in and bounce on him, and then we can do a.
Yeah, that's a perfect tree. What was his dial?
This is mine.
Oh, what? You said you never cut anything
No, I
better
did.
than. Yeah, you cut perfect reaction. So did you get the kitty that day?
No.
Your track
I got-
doesn't have that?
I think they gave like a $50 extra to the pot or whatever to me. Or whatever. That
Our
was,
kitty at the track is up. At one time was over $10,000 for.
well, they don't do that. Like I heard at one time they had a dealership off like a perfect vehicle or something, and no one ever got it. I think the tree was rigged. I swear to God, because right after it went away, there's like 6 people that did it. I mean, it was just retarded.
Anytime, so Jaybo was always, he'd tell me what to run. I can drive the shit out of stuff, but Jay's the one that knows, what's going on. So he tells me what to do, and I listen. And I'd go and cut like an 005, 006, and he'd be bitching at me in the pits. You're gonna fucking red light.
Well, see, we had a Mopar event here at our local track, well, hour and a half away, but I had to race my TRX and my car's not done. And that electronic throttle body is so effing hard. And I end up getting, so I made it to the the 4th round in Noe with it. And then I made it to the semifinals. I got, tied for 3rd or 4th, whatever you call it, and Sportsman with it. But my reaction times were all 0 something. And I did the same damn thing on the I was going to win this. I had to beat by a mile. But I red lit somehow. I mean, it was bad too. It was like red light 0-1 something. I'm like, how is that possible? And,
Go to the dealer and get the ECU unlocked and hit a Diablo tuner on it so you get your throttle response.
yeah, I like my warranty.
Whatever.
I know they're overrated, most of y'all, but yeah, no, I'm not getting rid of that. That's
Well,
But
Blake, you did one.
like all the new Mopars are all like 50% retarded on the throttle response.
yes, I think
It's
about
all
getting one of those.
fly-by-wire.
what are those throttle? Those like throttle masters or pedal master things or whatever.
Yeah.
I heard they're pretty reasonable, but
The
honestly,
Diablo does the same thing.
does it? But you don't
Yeah.
have to get it unlocked to run that. I don't think.
Yeah, I think
No.
anything after 14, you have to go to a dealership to unlock it.
Anything that's running an electronic
Running.
throttle.
Yeah, everything's fly by wire anymore.
Right, fly by wire.
Stupid.
I
I'd
hate
rather
it.
have a
Even
cable.
a normal car is weird when you drive it fly by wire.
I know
Yes.
that voice. Is that Mopar Nut?
Yeah.
Yep.
man.
I don't even have to
All
see
right,
your name.
sorry.
I've never seen
I'm
your
gonna go
face
do my
before.
rat killing.
I just recognize your voice, man. Nice. to
Ryan,
finally
See you later, Blake.
Ryan, later, man. Ryan hasn't put up our name. Once he figures out how to put up our name,
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I said
Ryan,
you'll
it's on
figure it out.
the it's on the side right there. If you go into it says like settings or something like that.
Yep.
And then there'll be a little thing that says show names, and you just click that. I mean, it doesn't matter, man. But I mean, for the 500 guys, it's pretty cool because then people know who they are and they can sub to there.
Right.
I'm at 1100 guys, so doing big.
Yeah,
things over
you're
here.
too good. You're too good.
Doing
for
big
that.
things over here, man. I wish I would have started right now, man, because I'll tell you what, this 1100 has been a fucking grind. Oh, excuse my language.
Oh,
Shit happens.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
it took
I
me
just hit
about
600
it
a
took
few
me
days ago.
probably 7 months to hit 500, and that was a video a week. And it got to a point to where I felt like I had to make a video a week, and it kind of started pissing me off because it was I felt like I was trying to reach that 1,000 goal
Mhm.
and the 500, and then I just felt like YouTube. I was in this, like YouTube kind of owned me, like I
yeah.
was
Well,
like
they kind of shadow ban you,
until I hit 500, and then I hit 500, and I didn't care anymore. And it's funny because as soon as I didn't care, that's when all the subs came. When I stopped caring about subs. And then about 800, I was like, shit, dude, I'm close to 1,000. Then I started cranking out the content, and the subs went whoop,
Oh,
straight down the
man.
toilet.
yeah.
900 to 1,000 probably took me like 2 months. It was brutal. But it's the YouTube game, man.
Yeah.
It is. And after I hit 1,000, I promised myself, dude, I'll never chase subs again. I'm making YouTube my little playground. I
Yeah.
make a video the way I want to make it. I don't care if I get subs or whatever.
Just make it something that pushes you forward to the next car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just makes you
And,
do the next car and the next car and the next car and the next project.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Instead
don't
of
know. I
just
mean,
sitting there and going, I'm done with this project. I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
Let's have tea and crumpets instead of cars.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys have seen my other live streams, but the Challenger was where the Roadrunner is, and the Roadrunner was out here. But I've been having so many problems with the Roadrunner. I needed to get the Challenger on the road just to cheer myself up, man.
Where are you from, Ruben?
I'm in Phoenix.
Phoenix. Oh man.
Yeah. Hey, Red, did you get my
got-
message on your last short, dude?
I don't know. Maybe that's my problem is I'm learning this crap.
I
Okay,
put a
get-
comment on there. I said you should do a golf short, dude. If you did a golf short of you hitting a driver, dude, I bet you that short would take off, man.
You think?
Because the shorts are weird like that, like quirky little things like that, where it's like a flash, or it's action, or it's something like that. They do really good.
I don't understand that either. Like my shorts are just I'm learning as like I said we go here and stuff.
You know what sucks?
I thought you were joking.
No, I would do it, man. I would.
Some
do
of the
a-
weirdest things will get you the most numbers. Some of the weirdest things.
Yeah,
for some reason, shorts are either they don't do anything or they blow past 1,000 within a day
Exactly.
views. And I'm like, oh, cool.
that's how mine are. And you know what's sad is I look at my analytics, dude. My videos that take me hours to film, hours to edit. I put my heart and soul into it, and I go, "This is the one. This is the banger, baby. This is gonna nothing." I throw out a short, and it gets me like 20 subs. I do a live when I was doing lives every single week, and that's the thing about YouTube is you have to be consistent with it, or like, I haven't done YouTube in probably a month because I was in the hospital and shit, but I got back into it to get my mind off of all the bullshit I had going on. It's like starting over, dude. like my videos are getting no views. It's literally like when you stop doing YouTube for a little bit, it's like you
Oh,
gotta beg it. It's like you gotta beg it to come back in or to show your videos and shit. That's what sucks about it.
Right.
I've noticed.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know what's going on with my channel right now, but everything's just steady incline, better than it's ever been. But I've been doing the last month. I've been doing probably 4 videos a week. I've just been cranking out
Really?
stuff nonstop.
Holy
So
shit! How do you do 4 videos a week, brother?
I've never spent more than an hour on a video.
Wow.
I've never spent more than an hour on a video.
Yeah, I can barely crank out one a week.
My stuff is very simple, very plain. It's not very entertaining either, but I've never spent more than 1 hour on a video, and my videos are usually between like 8 and 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm making
entertaining to me,
short
but I like
videos.
no parts.
Man, I wish
So-
we had the names on here. I'm watching all your guys' channels lately, and I don't know your guys' first names though.
This is Rich, 25 by 30. I just started this probably about 10 days ago.
Rich, I've never seen your channel, man. If you want to
Yeah.
throw a link up in the description, dude. And I'm still waiting for my channel to be on this guy's YouTube channel review.
Oh, mine?
Mike,
I keep
yeah.
watching, man. I'm like, where's the channel at, bruh?
You gotta
It's
shout 'em
easy.
out.
It's
There's
an
so
easy
many.
review, man. I'm telling you.
Dude, that's a good idea you got, man.
Monday at 6 p.m. As long as I don't have to work late, Central Standard Time, throw them up. I'm going to try and do them longer.
Yeah, I like it, man. I like it a lot, dude. It's a nice little format.
Thank you.
NSB says he has to take an hour to edit out just all the cuss words.
Yeah, me
So-
too.
I got a question for you. When it says is it appropriate for kids, I was told to put no, even if like there's no cussing or anything on
Yeah,
it.
put no.
Yeah.
No.
Always put
Okay.
no. Always.
Because if you put yes, it's appropriate for kids, it
Comments
won't
go
let
bye-bye.
anybody comment on the video. It'll block all the comments.
Yep.
See what I did? I do everything on my phone still. I just got my computer a few days ago, so I'll be doing stuff on here. But I've
Yeah.
done nothing but my phone this whole time, and
I'm with-
I
with
don't
you
even
on that.
answer. I don't even answer the question. It'll just let me continue on.
What's
I
your
do have it on
channel?
my phone. I only got a lens that's broke right here.
What's your channel name there? What was your channel name? Just
I'm Muscle City Madness.
Muscle City Madness.
Yeah. The guy with all the weird shit in his channel.
Get Redbeard too. I want to see Redbeard's interview.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll
Red
do-
Bull.
We'll do that. If I owe anybody else a shout out, contact them.
Somebody's echoing.
That's probably Richard.
Yeah, I got into
I have to drop you out there for a minute there.
Richard is 25 by 30. You should get him too.
Yeah, 25 by 30. You got to close
Yeah,
out
he's
all
got
the
it.
YouTube browsers.
Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. He's got some earlier stuff, an earlier Chrysler, I think.
Yeah.
I want to see the stuff behind you with the Kenmore, the Overload, the stuff. I mean,
Oversized load of BS.
yeah, there we go.
I mean, wide
Somebody's doing
load
some
size.
fucking-
Isn't that? What is that? What, oversized load?
Yeah, my boss was going to throw it away, and I said, no, I'll take it. The corner ripped out. I used to haul oversized loads.
I tell my wife all the time she needs to have one on her ass, but she won't listen.
I said that once, got slapped.
Oh yeah, I get slapped all the time.
All I'm saying is they like them tights, the patterns on them. If they just made one with oversized loads, some things would sell like hotcakes, and I won't
Yeah,
even
I know
charge
that.
a trademark fee for it. It's my idea.
That's a great idea, dude. That's a great idea.
And it has a little button when it goes backward, it beeps and stuff. Yeah.
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 My
I was
girlfriend's watching this. I'm
recently,
just joking. She's out in her car. She get a 6-pack and then said I could come on for a little bit. So
I was recently playing with merch on Teespring because I told myself when I hit 1,000, I'm gonna do shirts and stuff like that. Like a lot of guys do shirts really early. My idea is, who the hell am I going to sell shirts to if I only have 100 subscribers? You know what I'm saying? Like you got to have a fan base to sell shirts to.
Ruben,
So
related
when I hit
to
1,000, I was going to do shirts. Anyway, I went through Teespring, right? Well, Teespring has like a ton of merch. Like you can do cups and stickers and. Anyway, they have those women's leggings. Dude, I must have played around with my logo on the ass for like 3 hours. I was like, dude, this looks too cool. I've got to make these freaking. And then I sent it to Johnny Mopar, and he was like, cool leggings, dude. And I was like, don't those look cool? And he's like, who are you going to sell those to? And I was like,
I'll buy them. I can use
Like, I
them
don't
for
know.
your video.
There's
But
got to
yeah.
be like a merch company. There's got to be a merch company where you send them your logo and your ideas, and they can Photoshop it and then sell it. So you don't have to order 1,000 large shirts. You know, people.
Well, here's the
There
deal
is
related to that. I've got a guy. It's actually also Blake from Battery Production, his guy, and Just Mopar Joe goes through him too. I'm working on stuff right now, and he doesn't charge you. He doesn't charge you anything. He doesn't charge you a design fee. He doesn't charge you anything, and he does everything. He prints it. He ships it. He sells it. He does everything through his website. You just give him the ideas, and at the end of the month, they'll send you whatever profit you make, and you set your prices.
Can you send me that link, the email or whatever? Because I have so many things we're trying to like. I'm trying to come up with something like that, but I'm not artistic.
Right.
Okay, I have ideas and
Yeah, I just got with him yesterday, right?
So
Yeah, Ben.
I sent him my stuff because I made all the stuff on Teespring, but I've heard horrible stories about Teespring.
Yeah, don't use them.
The part, like, I
I'm
didn't
trying
want to
to-
order $5,000 worth of shirts and just had them sitting in my garage. You know, I'd rather have somebody just do it.
Right.
So I'm trying
Yeah.
to find something like this. I mean, just some, but not with skulls. I want something more cool with the glasses. I wear flat bills or welding hats. So I normally
Yeah.
wear
Needs more beard. Needs
just
more
basically
beard.
like this. Okay, but
Like-
not hard hat. With my welding hat with my front bill up. Okay,
Yeah,
I know
like
you're-
if you were to send him that, he can design something very similar to it, and he'll send you a sample, and then you say, "Yeah, I like it," or tweak this, change this, or whatever. As long as you're specific with him, because he wants specific answers as best as possible, because he's not going to try to read your mind. He's not that guy.
Well, see,
And
send
Yeah,
me
his
his
name-
link if you don't mind. and stuff.
yeah, or if you send me your email or something, I can email. I don't know how we want to do that, but
I'm so technologically dumb. It's not even funny, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hi.
Like,
Right.
That's why I don't comment. Okay, there's things I'm not good at. I'm not good at reading or spelling. So when people comment on my videos, this and that, most times like, hey, let's just get my phone number, call me. I'm a horrible person when it comes to writing. But send me give me 1 second. What is your email? Okay, do you
Yeah.
mind if I do this or not?
yeah, no problem. I just have an email dedicated to my YouTube thing. It's just my name. It's Ryan Barsness. It's the same as what you'll see on there. And then YT for YouTube at gmail.com. So that's
Right.
That's easy.
Ryan Barsness, YT at gmail.com. So if anybody needs to contact me for anything, that's.
Does anybody have an Instagram? Do you have an Instagram, Ryan?
I don't. I'm looking into making one, but I don't.
Worth it, man. Worth it. I
I don't think so.
Instagram today. It got like 2,000 views in the first hour.
Jeez.
Yeah, one of my Instagram shorts had 15,000 views in like a couple hours.
And when you do that through a business or through a personal? When you create an account, it gives you like two options.
Yeah, I can't remember which one I did.
Okay,
But on the reason I do the Instagram shorts now
sure,
is because that's a whole nother audience, right? A lot of people just do Instagram instead of Facebook.
right.
What I started doing on my Instagram shorts is you can go on there and put text right from your phone, like above the video. So today I put subscribe, and then I put Muscle City Madness on YouTube, and I probably gained like 5 subscribers from it.
Cool.
So
I tried to.
everything I put on all the shorts that I put on YouTube, I'll wait a couple days and I'll recycle them onto Instagram. You know, it's like making separate content. It's the same content.
Is that right?
Well, this is what you're talking about marketing, right? This is marketing.
You know what, Advor Garage, dude, I'm
sorry.
not big enough to start. I'm barely making some money on
It's
it.
the same. It's I can't read it on there, but it's just the same as my name. It's RYAN and then BARSNESS.
I'm losing the internet.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, I just lost my internet. So
I'll put it in the
Can you hear me?
comments here.
Hey,
Oh,
even
that's all
Dust
I got.
Devil wants a pair of those leggings to wear. I'm first. I get the leggings first, Dust Devil.
guys, I live in a town of 86 people. My internet speed is about that fast. Okay, just think about
Oh,
that.
dude.
It's ridiculous how slow my internet is here. All right, I got it. I think.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, well, Don't you hate the people that don't know how to do this shit?
Nah, it takes time, you know.
YouTube's a great equalizer. You could be a buffoon and make videos that people like, and it's the great equalizer. It's not out of everybody's hands anymore.
Yeah, I think if Mischief took a bath of Fruit Loops, he'd get like 1 million hits.
What do you want me to do?
Take a bath of Fruit Loops.
Take a bath in Fruit Loops. Oh, if I hit 1,000 subs before No Name Nationals, I'll do that.
Don't you do it. Don't say that.
Bath of Fruit Loops. I mean, what's a bag? It didn't say how much.
You have to have clothes on, though. I don't want to see anything. You have to have clothes on.
Now I need 1,500 then.
Oh, to wear clothes, you have to get more. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one guy ate worms. I would never do anything like that, but I would. I don't. I mean, bath and Fruit Loops.
The fuck? I'd eat a worm before I took a bath in Fruit Loops. Okay. I just
Get all that sugar on you, then you'd be sticky.
You're in a bath though. You could drain it out and
Shower off.
Have fun scooping all them Fruit Loops out of the bathtub.
That's why I got a dog.
You can always do it outside. You don't have to do it in the house. You can get an old.
Wait, do I have to use milk or can I use water?
It gotta be milk.
I don't
Gotta
waste
be
it.
milk.
That's gonna
I don't
cost
know.
like $50 just to do that.
Well, then you can always color the water white, with some like latex paint to make it look like milk. You always cheat.
Get like water and
Oh,
some
yeah,
whipping cream.
That'll be great. Watered down paint to wash off. Hey,
Oh, it's latex. It's not gonna hurt anything.
2 hacks is here.
unless the people that are allergic to latex, then you get really messed up.
I really like this 2-Hack Garage guy. He's
Yeah.
every, and he is cool as shit.
2 hacks,
Funny.
jump in if you can. There he is.
I'm gonna kick your ass in that foot race I stretched today for you.
Yeah. I
guys-
trimmed
you
this
guys
beard down.
You guys want to see my channel leggings?
You know where those?
See it?
And how many hours do you spend trying to design that?
Oh, dude, like days, hours. It's my
That's
jam,
actually-
dude. I love
This is why your
making.
videos take so long.
I love
This is
making
why.
logos, dude. Oh, dude, I'll sit there all day making logos, dude. I love Photoshop. I'm a Photoshop junkie. That's my yin and yang, dude. That's my yoga. I can do that
That
stuff
is-
all day.
That's actually really, really cool, man.
Heavens Mopars, if you put some of that, send me some of that on Instagram. If you send me some, I'll share it on my review if you'd like.
I don't understand my phone. It's not even letting me make a message.
I just got home from Mopar Heaven, Redbeard.
Oh boy.
I was about to say 2 hacks. How'd that go?
Went really well, man. I got some really cool stuff. I'm gonna go back, probably pick up a lot more. If I wasn't doing this build, I would have probably bought a couple cars, but it was fun.
And
it was fun.
I wish I could have made it, but I didn't know Jim was selling everything out.
Yeah, he sold his building. And
Yeah.
pretty much, I mean, he's not selling everything. He's selling everything he doesn't really need or have the time to work on. So it's going to be nice.
So
Okay,
how did
NSP, when
Casper
you-
Motors go? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
NSB, when you
Oh,
say
yeah,
wreck,
he
did he
was
just
wrecked.
lose or did he actually wreck?
Oh, Blake will be back in here any minute now.
Hey, Raker, what's going on, man?
Breaker.
Yeah.
I brought home a 440 out of a 69
Oh,
GTX
yeah.
to do a build for. Just all kinds of miscellaneous shit. Hey, this is kind of neat because I'm going to show this to Ruben. He'll know. Dual point Mallory distributor
Oh, sweet, dude.
for a 340. I got it
Nice.
for $15.
No
Oh,
way.
I should have gave you a list of shit I'm looking for, dude.
If you need, I mean, obviously there's still going to be a lot more up there. Just send me a list and I'll forward it to my buddy. That's
Because
up
they don't
there.
have, dude. Phoenix sucks. They don't have any swap meets, dude. Nobody's ever selling anything,
Yeah,
Well, Phoenix-
started.
Arizona got wiped a long time ago.
dude.
So I can tell you right now, this whole new face, is them taxing you on PayPal transactions and stuff.
Yeah.
Anything over $600.
It's about to be
Yeah.
the best thing in the world for swap meets again, because we went to Mopar days last week, and the swap meets have been shit last 5 years just because Facebook Marketplace. in my experience. It was the biggest swap meet I ever seen in my life for a Mopar event, just at like our local stuff. I'm like, holy cow! Hopefully, this is going to be a normal thing. If it is, I'm going to start going back out to swap meets and
Go to Carlisle.
Carlisle's got a huge swap meet.
Yeah, I've never been, but I want to this year. But if you guys want kind of a medium size Mopar swap meet, I think it's the second or third largest. It's the third largest. First largest is Carlisle. Second largest is the Mopar Nationals in Ohio, and then third largest is Mopars in the Park. That's right up here in Minnesota.
Been
I
to
think I'm
that
try to
one a few
make that one.
times.
I've never been there. When is that? It's before Nats, isn't it?
Mopars in the Park.
Yeah.
It's June 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
The Belvedere
cow.
Mopar happening used to have a big one up in Belvedere, Illinois. Northern Illinois. Used to be a really, really big swap meet, but I haven't been to that in years either. But and out of the blue today, Ruben, I bought an old NOS crazy grind cam for a 426 Hemi for $25.
No way.
Yeah, and I'm just asking this guy. He's just trying to get everything. Somebody else had parts there, and I'm like, "What is that?" He's like, "I don't have the cam card. It's for a Hemi." I'm like, "Well, shoot me in price. I don't have a Hemi, but he's like, I don't know, $25," and I'm like, "Sold." So I sent the numbers that were written on it to Jed, and he sent me the correct numbers would be today. Looked it up, and it's just some crazy radical like race grind. And I'm like, "Man, that is cool." Now I need to get a 426 Hemi.
Yeah,
good luck with that.
It's
I
a
know.
Gen 2. It'll fit inside of a wedge motor. It'll
No,
work
no,
in a wedge motor.
no. It will not. The cam lobes are different.
Oh, really?
Yes, the cam lobes are a different angle. Let's see, like my Predator heads take a Hemi cam too, and that's
right when it got good, we lost him.
all right. Now I'm
Damn
back.
it,
Can you hear
man.
me? I lost
Come
it all.
on.
Right when it got good, we lost him, dude. He had me on a
Hit
camera.
the square next to you.
See, that's
Ruben, your Challenger is sick, man.
Thanks, dude. I'm thinking about putting the Roadrunner back right now. I feel like such a douche with this thing behind me.
What? This is Challenger?
I feel bad for my Challengers. I got like 4 of them, and I'm about to sell like 3 of them.
Where the hell are you getting all this stuff at?
All
Dude.
around,
Yeah,
all around the Midwest.
Ryan, I'm looking for a CUDA, bro. 70 or 71.
I got a 70. It's already sold though.
Well,
Yeah, a
find me
70.
one. What's
Yeah, I
your
can find you one.
Do you do that? Do you charge people to find cars yet?
No, I know where one's sitting though. Real 344 speed, rear window louver, front and rear spoiler car, plum crazy purple, numbers matching.
What condition? Like I'm looking for ratty. I'm not looking for.
It needs quite a bit. Comes with all the metal to do it. Rally dash car. I mean, it's purple over white, so can't get a whole lot better. I think the guy's about 17 on it.
Wow.
I'm gonna go look at a 70
that's
Remember
Challenger.
they're going no name this year, so I'm broke as shit right now.
I know I'm broke as shit too.
Disregard
Not
me
going to
with
be
this
cheap,
car
dude.
this
That's
year.
for sure.
exactly
E-bodies
why
are
I
not
have
going to be
those
cheap.
No,
My-
I mean, I got a 70 Challenger I sold as kind of a parts car. I got my 70 Challenger TA that's sold now. I got another 70 Challenger 383 big block car. It's just could be used as a parts car. Otherwise, somebody could convert it to a drag car. Somebody
Right.
cut out all the inner structure of the car.
What
And
you
then I
showed
got-
in
Then I
the
got my
video,
71
right?
on the rotisserie right now.
Ryan, I'm looking for. I don't want to replace the fenders on my car, but what I want to do with my 72 is I want to put a 70 grill into it. A couple of buddy of mine did it to have these cars, and they look phenomenal. It's like the Challenger
Oh, yeah.
they should have made. I
Yep.
think they should have the 70 grill and just change the taillights throughout the years because I love these taillights, like the single taillights, the 4. It looks so tough.
Yeah,
But the grill,
I like the
He's not in love with the grill. It was the video.
upside down frown?
the sad Challengers they call
it
them.
looks so. There's moments where it looks tough, and then there's moments where it's like, oh, God,
Right.
only a mother could love that grill.
Yeah,
But-
don't ever try to turn it into a 71 grill because you're gonna have nothing left in your pocket when you're done. A 70 grill you can get. A 71,
Impossible.
good luck.
Well,
Good
inside
luck.
the fender, because I've been researching it from guys on the internet that have done it, and I guess the 70 and 71 fenders had the different headlight supports
Yep.
than the 72 and 4 do. So I'm thinking about just trying to find the headlight supports and installing them into my fenders, instead of replacing these fenders. And
Right. You could
so,
even find just kind of a crappy pair of 70-71 fenders and cut those sports out.
yeah, if you could keep an eye out for
I know where there's a bunch of crappy fenders. If that's something you
Really?
want, I'll cut them out. I'll ship them to you.
Dude, yes, please, brother.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anybody needs Mopar stuff? Come to me. I got them.
Oh yeah, dude.
I need a 71.
You got freaking Ryan Parsons.
I can't afford
I
the
need a
74 fenders. I can't afford them yet. No way.
I just need a 71, 72 Demon grill with headlights. I'm gonna take. It's gonna be a fiberglass.
Dude, I just saw like 3 or 4 of those today.
I'm gonna go pick up. I'm not sure if they're the same. Long story short, I'm about to leave tomorrow morning. I'm driving down to South Carolina for about 25 grand worth of parts. Picking up, and there's a mountain of stuff there. There's a couple of 70, 71, 72 grills in there. I know they're a little different per each year, but I've got some of those that are like really nice. And I'm actually going back again, spending probably another 20 there. I'm buying out his whole collection, long story short. But after that, I mean, there's rebuilt 18 spline Hemi 4-speed there. There's a 1970 warranty replacement HP 446 pack with everything on it there. It's ridiculous. There's brand new parts. There's reproduction stuff. There's there's an entire bin full of brand new emblems. It's like there's just so much cool stuff there.
I'm looking for.
I tell you what,
looking for the Demon side markers, the Demon headlight bezel. Like I'm gonna fit it all to my fiberglass front clip and stuff. I want all like the real stuff in there because I'm looking for a VIN number and title for a 71 Demon. I know it's illegal to do, but fuck 'em. So
Firewall. You're looking for the firewall.
Exactly.
And you're looking
Oh, boy, here
for
we go.
the speaker. You're looking for that speaker hole because you need that numbers off that speaker hole.
Well, see where I live.
I tell you what's a cool car. The one cool car I saw today, my buddy had, he drug out. It's probably not an era car. It's not a performance car, but it's a 58 Chrysler 300D, and it was one of the factory Bendix fuel injected cars.
Oh, those are crazy.
1958.
Look up the VIN, see if you can find the owner, and say you found it smashed up in the trees, and ask if they'll, sign it over to you for a couple.
That used to be real easy to do until they started that crap with the cops and all the what do you call it, security crap. That used to be pretty easy to do.
Long story short, if you ever end up with a Minnesota car, just you're not going to get a title in Minnesota. Pretty much is all I got to say. You got to go to North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa, Minnesota. You got to have somebody there do it for you. Over there, they don't care. Minnesota will just screw you over any chance they get.
Illinois is the same way.
Yeah.
Illinois, you apply for it, you have to do all this paperwork. They're so far behind on anything in every way. It's like 2 years. It's not even worth it.
Yeah, not worth it.
See,
And don't even talk about California.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I gotta get going, but
right.
appreciate you guys having me
meeting
on tonight.
Have a good one,
We'll
man.
probably be watching. Yeah, I appreciate. I got to work in the morning. My girlfriend's here, so
Yeah,
thanks for having me.
Hey, you got better things to do, man.
we'll do it again sometime, Mike.
Sounds good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I found some cool parts. My dad's retired. He's always a Mopar guy. He always has been, and he's always looked for something cool and nice. He's got a 68 Dart that's cool, but he kind of likes the old pistol grip 4-speed E-bodies. And the guy I do a lot of stuff in the machine shop with, one of his friends approached me. He bought this car in the early 70s and tore it down years and years ago. Had all the paint and body done. Everything's pretty much done. It's just a giant puzzle, right? And I'm gonna go look at it. It's a 70 Challenger RT 444 speed track pack car, Dana 60, plum crazy, black interior, stripe delete car.
Okay.
Wow,
But it's in pieces, right?
Yeah,
that's
it's a
one and
puzzle, and the
done
guy's
right
older,
there.
and he's just, dude,
As
he
long
has
as
got
everything's
so
there.
much cool shit. Yeah, numbers matching, everything, man. And
If everything's
with
there, I'd
the
put
thing
that
about the
sucker
car,
together.
Yeah.
he's got all the paperwork with it. So he bought it off a guy. There used to be a big Air Force base not too far from me in Rantoul, and a guy stationed there was getting shipped out, and he bought it off this guy, and it was a gorgeous car. And I'm like, man, so I'm gonna go check that out.
All right.
Cool.
Not
this-
for me.
this-
It'd be something for my dad, but I'd build it.
This is my next car. It was my great grandpa's, it was my grandpa's, it was my dad's, and now it's mine. And
Nice.
it'll be his next. That's gonna be my '57 Plymouth Belvedere, 2-door hardtop.
Oh, yeah.
I like to see one of them pros treated.
And that's exactly what I'm doing with it.
I'd like to see
And
that.
I hate turbos with a passion in a way. I don't mind them, but I hate them with a passion for some reason. But I don't want to.
You know, Joe's got
I-
a turbo he's going to put on a 400.
I do not want to put hole in that hood. So more likely it's going
I
to be
get it.
turbos with some sort of Hemi
So
someday.
it's not going to be like the Christine 58 Plymouth.
No, it's a
Right.
57. That's the same exactly. A lot of people don't know the difference between a 57 and 58.
See, I'm kind of really digging the ratty muscle car stuff right now.
Well, it's going to be
Yeah.
just like that. It's
You
not
know,
going to be
like honestly,
Don't tell
like that
Mr.
is like
Will.
so.
He'll yell at you.
Oh, I know. But I mean, everyone's got their flavor, you know. But
Right.
I've been around everything, and like some of that ratty stuff where it just has that great patina, all the old school parts with it. I mean, there's nothing
Yeah.
better than that.
See,
Especially like what Ruben did. Pulls into that car show, and that guy's like blah blah blah, and he just chimes right back. He goes out and beats on his car and has fun with it. He doesn't have to
Yeah.
worry about like, oh my god, there's a speck of dust on it right now. Somebody
Well,
call
that's
the
what
police.
I like about non-original cars. A non-original car, you can do anything you want to it.
Well, you
and
guys
not,
think
and
of
not
that
feel
one.
bad. And not feel bad about it.
It's like Jets.
69 Super B.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's like Jets.
I feel like I don't want to go through the process of trying to strip it all down and paint it. I think I just want to throw it on the road the way it is.
I would, man. I mean, screw the purists. The purists have their niche, right? It's cool. It's cool seeing that shit. It's preserved. But man, some of the stuff like that, just send it, man. Throw it on the road.
I mean, if it's a high
That's like
dollar
Mr.
super
Hyde.
Ford,
That's
okay.
Mr. Hyde's grapey cousin.
The purists, the Mopar purists, give us a bad rep in a way, though. They remind me of Corvette owners, and I hate to say that. I mean, I love all mesh number cars and stuff. There's not a problem with it. It just
The Mopar purists are rivet counters, man.
they're just too yuppie to me and uppity. And don't get me wrong, they're not bad people because they're Mopar people, but it's the closest thing to me to a Corvette group as you can get. Is the
Well,
purist
they're
Mopar.
like the elites of the Mopars, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I used to know a lot of those guys because I had to be around that stuff for
I
some
love
work
it.
stuff I did. Oh, that's awesome.
It is
And
awesome.
when I was around a lot of that for a long time, and there were some cool guys, and then there was some not so cool guys. And the one thing
Yeah, there's
I
always a
appreciated about some of them were like, "Hey, man, I had no money growing up. I hit it big. I'm buying up all the cool shit I liked when I was a kid, and they know everything about it, right?" And then there's the guys that are like, have no idea. It's an investment. It's a pecker stretcher for them. It gets them the 30-year-old girl half their age, But it's just like, come on.
Well, eventually tells them to get rid of the car. Eventually.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like what NSB said, get it, drive it, and fix it up in time.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You
like
never
that
know what
Super B.
the bell rings. The bell rings, you're out.
Like that Super B I just showed. Yeah, I want to restore it eventually. I mean, it's a heck of a cool car when it was brand new. It was B5 blue with B7 blue interior, bucket seat console, N96 with the scoops in the hood, functional everything.
Yeah.
It was a 383 automatic with a white tail stripe on it. So it was a heck of a car. 391 gear car.
I like the Super Bs that had the stripe delete, but still had the Super B on the side, just the circle.
Right. There's a guy down the road that has it's actually a Hemi Super B, but it's stripe delete. It's that kind of, it's a 69. It's that dark red. It's not a metallic. It's kind of a dark flat red. And it has kind of that dark red interior in it. And it's cool, but it's almost a little bit too much of one color. The whole thing's one color.
Yeah.
I'd like to have the last year of the Super B, the 71.
Yeah, I know where a couple of them are. I know where there's a Hemi orange
Super
one.
Bee, yeah, did the Super Bee ever come with a Hemi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So how many of those
Most
were
of
made?
68 and 69, you only had two options, 383 or Hemi, just like a Roadrunner.
Okay. All right, 71, what did you have? Was the Hemi
For
gone by
for
70?
for 70 you had 383, 446 pack or Hemi. For 71 for a Roadrunner, I'm just going off Roadrunner here. You had 383 or 446 pack or Hemi, but in 71 they also introduced the 340 as an option.
Oh yeah, right through 40.
Yep.
Which is
Yeah, but that was
kind
the
of
last year. 71
Which is,
was
it's
the-
odd seeing a B body with that big of a or that small of a motor. Great motor. I
Oh.
love the 340, but it's in a B body. It's like, whoa, hey, that's
yeah.
weird.
A small block and a
Alright.
B body doesn't make sense.
No.
All right, guys.
No.
I have ship internet keeps on losing. I can't hear half the conversation, so I'm gonna get off here and stuff.
See you, Redbeard.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, yeah,
it's
we'll
nice
do it
talking to
again
y'all.
sometime. Yeah.
It's nice talking to y'all. You have a good night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice talking to you guys.
See ya.
Good night.
NSB Custom says ours is B7 blue with a white top. We have never seen another one like that. I bet you that is a really cool combo to see. That is
B7
just
found
blue
out
is a
shit.
You
gorgeous
can't get
color.
B5 blue.
Yes.
I figured. I just found out that.
Yeah, B5 blue is a hard one to get. There's three or four different variants of it. 1968 they didn't have it, but 68 the similar one was QQ1 blue. 69 and 70 were the same code. They were EB2. E meaning first year 69 or EB5, not B2. I don't know why I said that. EB5 is the introductory year. So 69 and 70 are the same code, same color in theory. By factory, it was a little different.
Right.
But 71 and 72 are the same because they are GB2. It's just like the engines. They use the wetter code as the first
Yeah.
introductory year of it.
That should be
G
on
is
the,
in 71, GB2,
Right,
and then they also use that in 1972. So that's also a 2-year color.
so
And
that
then
should be on the tag.
73, they came out with JB5, J as 73, 73 and 4, and I don't know if it continued beyond that. But there's 3 different colors of factory B5 blue that you can go for. But every year, depending on the factory, is actually different.
I'm just gonna go to the closest one that my eye likes. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. The 69 and 70, everybody knows that color pretty much. But then the 71 and 72 was not as good of a color in my opinion. It had a little bit more of a gray tone to it.
Nice.
It looked like they just kind of muted it overall. And then 73, they brought it back, but not quite as good as 69 and
I
70.
might just do a custom and just add more metal flake to it. That's what I'll do.
I don't know. That orange in the background, Ruben. That's killer. That's
Who
a
said
great
they
color.
hated orange cars? Wasn't that Jed?
Yeah, Jed said he hates orange cars. Yeah, he was on last night.
Yeah, I guess
Can't
I
hear-
shouldn't have painted. I
can't hear
shouldn't
you,
have painted the darts engine bay orange, huh?
I didn't know you had a dart.
I'm doing myself. But I was gonna say
Yeah,
every muscle car that I've
that's
ever
my
owned
72.
has been orange.
Really?
And I just tell people that's my favorite color now because my buddies are like, dude, it's the universe telling you it's your favorite color.
Did they tell you Halloween's probably your favorite holiday too?
I love Halloween.
I do too. It's my favorite one. I'll have to tell you some stories about that, Ruben.
Fun fact about the color orange, it's actually the darkest color in the entire color spectrum because it reflects the least amount of light next to the color black. So there's black and there's orange. So fun
Nice.
fact, if your favorite
That's
color
why
is
they go
orange,
good
like it's
together.
mine.
Black and orange
Or-
goes good together.
It does. It
Yeah,
actually does.
it's, I think I'm going to paint I'm going to paint the Challenger. I'm going to try to do it myself. So I'm trying to decide on a color to paint it. I want to do the 70 grill and give me the little blue. Dude, B5 blue is so played out around here. Every damn
It is.
freaking Mopar is B5 blue around here, man.
Yep, my 70 darts B5 blue, and that's why it's going white. I love white.
I'm going white, dude. White's
I'm going-
like 90%
My
of my.
66 is going white.
I'm going white with it's It's originally a B5 blue with a black vinyl top, black bumblebee stripe, and I'm going white with a red stripe, no top.
Let's make white the new B5.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Start a movement. Let's start a movement.
Only if you
I'm
add
game for it.
pearlescent to it.
I'm
Hey,
going
doing
to.
my
I like
car
pearl.
white, and mine's gonna be
That's a
white,
pearl.
and it's gonna have big blue metallic letters on the quarter panel.
Mine's
See,
gonna
I
be,
didn't.
I guess it's Alpine white, like kind of like refrigerator white, where it's
Mm.
not white, it's kind of that dull one, like
It's a little
Mopar.
bit off. Yeah.
Yeah, I want that.
Appliance. It's a big
I'm gonna go a
appliance.
little bit of pearl on mine, a little metallic pearl, because when I painted my motorcycle tank and I got my red seat in with it, I was like, man, that's a poppy color right there with a little bit of black.
Yeah, the
So
white
that's-
is pretty cool.
That's what I'm gonna go
White
with
or
on that.
gold? What do you guys think of gold?
Oh, gold. Yeah, would be pretty
The
sweet.
gold's been
Didn't they have
like my
Aztec
fancy.
gold in the Mopar color?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, they
they-
had that. Yeah.
I'll show you this picture of a Challenger, just like mine, but gold. They look pretty freaking cool. But gold's one of those colors, man. It might be cool one day, but is it cool every day? Can you do gold every day? You know, that's what I'm worried
I
about.
got a gold.
If you
74
do gold,
Charger.
you
I
got
got
to accent it with a lot of black.
I'm gonna
in my
whip it
opinion.
out. It's gonna have
So
have
that-
Playboy bunnies on it.
That's what.
Oh,
the
see,
color is.
that's
gold
sharp.
looks good.
Yeah.
Like gold looks good. And my
That
car
does
was
look
looking
pretty sharp.
like that because I want to put those rally stripes back on the side with the TA hood and the TA spoiler that I have, but with the 70 grill. I
See,
think
that would
look-
look good. That would have that nice black and gold combo.
And
Yeah.
it would. I keep saying it, and it sounds stupid, but it would be the Challenger I think they should have made. You know,
Build it the way you want it, man. That's the whole
Yeah.
deal here.
So-
Dust
and you know
Devil
what?
says gold is almost as bad as red.
See, Dust Devil hates red,
Yeah,
and
he-
I like
A
red.
lot of cool colors though. Well,
He
red
I don't
hates
is-
know
red.
if I don't know if Dust Devil is a bull where when he sees red he gets angry or
He doesn't like red, man.
my
mean,
the Challenger color is originally red. It's originally a red car.
What is it? Tor red?
Yeah, it's originally that color.
You know,
Let's
I,
look this
one of
up,
my
man.
favorite Challengers that I like is a Panther Pink 70 TA with
Oh,
white
yeah,
interior
that's-
and white
that's
top.
nice. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that's rare.
yeah, that would be a cool car. So, I'm gonna hop off and stay in the chat. I just
Cool.
got home a little bit ago. I need to unpack some parts and take
Anybody
care
in
of some shit
chat
here.
want to hop on? Hop
Yeah,
on.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hop. I'm
yeah,
gonna stay. I'm gonna
definitely.
stay listening in.
Yeah, yeah.
Dust Devil's
seeing
here.
you
Come
guys.
on in, Dust Devil.
Go get him,
Yep.
Dust Devil.
What are you doing? Doing nothing. Get in here.
Yeah, they need somebody else needs to jump in here too. Panther Pink is awesome.
Ryan, you've got all these cars, man. You should do your live, kind of like I am with your cars
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
I don't have good internet in the shop.
You. Oh, okay. Wire some good internet up in there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
want
Get some
cars.
T6 or T5. What's it called?
I should check my. I know I get a little bit. I should check my connection out there.
You
again,
could
though.
get one of those boosters that you plug into the wall.
Yeah,
That'll boost your internet farther out.
right.
You know, try one of those on Amazon and just plug
What are
it
you,
in.
you using wires?
Plug it into
or what?
the closest outlet to the shop.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it'll just bounce your internet.
I just ran a line,
Yeah.
T5 line over here. and
Or
boom.
run a line.
The line it ain't gonna be bothered by anything.
You
My
can-
IT guy was like trying to fix everything. I said, "Look, I'm gonna run this 100-foot cable, and everything will be over."
Yeah, you could run a line from your modem out to, your laptop,
Wherever.
or garage.
Yeah, wherever you want.
Because that's what I'm doing. I'm using a laptop, so I just have a cheap laptop I've had for years, $200 or $300 laptop. I have a
I
webcam.
got this one for free.
There you go, free. You can't beat free.
Yeah,
And then just
free.
run a Cat 5 cable, like the Ethernet
Yeah.
cable. Run it out to the garage and plug it into a damn laptop. And then we can see your cool cars behind you.
Yeah, and you see
Yeah,
how nice
there's-
and clear picture he's got, right?
Most of my stuff's outside, but unfortunately,
Well,
It's,
send him a
uh,
security camera system.
It'd be another cool idea. Is so now that you're in the live thing, I don't know if you're going to keep doing lives like every week. or
yeah,
something? Try to.
yeah, I'd like to probably once a week at least, you know.
This would be a cool idea. So you get your live going in your shop, and then every couple weeks you bring a new car in, and that's kind of your backdrop.
Yeah.
Right.
And then every
good
every
idea.
couple weeks, dude, people are tuning in to see what car is going to be behind you in the live.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if I
Good
had
idea.
these things would just be rotating.
Yeah.
I've thought about doing that with because I've had a couple viewers reach out to me that live around me, and when I started my channel, I before I did YouTube, I used to stream video games on Twitch, so all I knew was live. Like I didn't know how to edit videos, so when I started my channel, I just did lives like from the get go. I used to before we could do this, before this thing was possible, I used to sit in my garage, just like this with my cars behind me, and talk to the chat for like 3 freaking hours, dude. But it was fun though, like because I knew how to do it from video game streaming. Like I would let them request music, I'd put music on, and we do like trivia, that kind of stuff. This is way more fun. But I've had a couple of viewers contact me and like, hey dude, what's up, man? Can I come over sometime and hang out or whatever? And I thought about having different viewers' cars behind me too. That'd be cool.
Right. That would.
And having the viewer like with me in the live. But now that we can do this, there's no need for all that. People can do it from the house.
No, this is
That
cool.
would be cool though. Be able to get other people's cars and
Mhm.
that would be a good
like
idea.
other people's stuff. Because that's how I am, dude. The channels, I don't know how you guys feel about your channels, but the channel's mine. But every chance I get, I'm trying to bring other people into it to showcase their stuff, because
Yeah, but there's some people that just won't. They're too stubborn to come on.
yeah.
You ever
because
get running up against them?
Yeah.
Where they're like, I want to be on.
I'm part of a Mopar club here in Phoenix that's huge, and these guys have amazing cars. And I'm always like, come on the channel, And
Right.
they're older dudes, so they're kind of like, what is this again? And I'm like, it's YouTube, and they think it's like, they think YouTube is stupid videos, like they don't want to be embarrassed, like, oh, you're gonna embarrass me or something. It's not like that, but whatever. And that's another theory I have of why our Mopar YouTube solar system that we're in.
Right.
I mean, our channels are big for us, right? I mean, like Mopar Joe has 7,000 subscribers, right?
Right.
And he's one of the bigger guys in our solar system. So if you've got 500 or 1,000, you're doing great, man. I mean, if the biggest guy in our system, besides Uncle Tony, and you got Poor Boy's Garage and stuff like that. But the point I was trying to make, there's some days I wonder, like, why don't we all have more subscribers? And then I'll go to a car show and I'll tell people that I have a YouTube channel, and I'm like, you should subscribe. And these guys are pulling out flip phones. And I'm like, oh man, they can't even get on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These car shows are packed with an older generation that can't get on the internet. And I think that's why our niche is so small.
But
it's not that nobody likes Mopars, because you go to the car show by me and it's packed. But all these guys are older. You know what I'm saying? To where I have a buddy that works at the parts store near me, and he has a YouTube channel. He's only been doing 11 months, and he has like 15,000 subscribers. Well, he has an LS swapped S10 pickup.
Oh yeah, well.
Imagine how many kids Ryan's age are Googling LS swap this, LS swap that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a huge demographic, and I mean, that's why that guy had 15,000 subscribers in 11 months.
Right, because the LS thing is a big deal.
And
I was just going to show you guys this. I think you might get a kick out of this.
The audience for Mopars is, oh, that's so awesome, dude.
Nice.
That's awesome. You should frame that, man.
Yeah.
I do. See, that's the time period I wish I lived in,
Right.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
gas was like 63 cents a gallon.
The days to get
65 cents.
used, time period, that's my jam, dude. That's my jam.
I mean, in the 70s, these cars were cheap. All these cars were cheap in the 70s.
Oh, dude, the 90s. The 90s.
Oh, the 90s. Oh, I'm still mad about the 90s, man. I'm still angry about the 90s. So many cars I could have bought before, 500, 600. The wagons. the Mopar B body wagons that are hot now.
Oh,
They're
dude,
really hot.
you'd have been able to get a car like my Roadrunner for $1,000 in the 90s.
Yeah. Oh, there was a Roadrunner for $500.
Yeah.
My dad
500
paid
bucks.
My dad paid $1,700 for his 1969 Charger RT when he was a kid.
Yeah, but it was probably in really nice shape, right?
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Not too terribly nice, but I mean, he painted a Hemi orange. I mean, the thing was a monster.
Yeah, the 90s, man. There's some days to where I drive my
This is
car
in-
on the streets.
This is an 85 or 86 is when this was, but
Yeah, right now we're on the downward slope because everything's going to go up. Where the only people that are going to afford them are people with bucks, big bucks.
right.
That's how it's going to be. Because if you're going to have to buy a shell for $5,000, that's insane.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
used to get a
Brian,
shelf.
Brian's right, man. Back in the day, I mean,
I used to get a shell for $500. Okay, I got a shell for $500 a couple years ago. That same shell now they want $3,000, $4,000.
Oh.
Like what?
dude, look at the Chargers, 68 and 69 Chargers.
Oh,
Oh, they're insane. They could be falling apart, broken in half, and the guy's like, "Well, I need at least $10,000 for it." I'm like, "No."
Oh, dude,
No.
I was looking at one a few months ago. The guy wanted 18 for it. It was a complete triple red car, red vinyl top, red exterior, and red interior. I mean, just
Wow.
freaking cool. Still had the hubcaps on it. You know, I mean, I think it might have been a 318 car or something. But the guy wanted 18. Dude, the body was literally like peanut brittle. Like
Wow.
you could put your finger through anything in the body. I
Ugh.
mean, you weren't buying a car at that point. You're just buying chrome trim.
Paper mache, right?
you're
Paper
buying the
mache.
VIN number.
That's all that's
You're
gonna be
buying the
left.
VIN.
Yeah, that's all that's going to
Wow.
be left of it.
It would be cool if like Dynacorn made those bodies to Charger body, like they did with the Camaro and the
Yeah.
E-body in the early, I don't know, 90s, late 90s. I think they made them, right? And then you could change the VIN over. But then, like I said, certain states it's not so easy.
Yeah, the 70
Right.
Charger. I've never seen a 70 Charger in my life, actually. The one,
I had
the one with the
I had
chrome.
a basket case and I sold it. Damn it!
I've never seen one. Most of the old parts says, don't forget the 70 Chargers. That's true. The 70 Chargers.
The 70 Chargers is my favorite Charger. I want to take a 68 and put the 70 front clip on it. So I want to get two 318 Chargers, which I
Mhm.
know aren't valuable at all, and I could do that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get like a Hemi 70. Oh no!
Hey, you guys got to watch for this guy. This guy's
I don't wanna
a
get like a-
YouTuber.
Look at all this trouble we got. Oh,
I know, eh?
Hey, folks.
What's going on?
What's going on?
trouble we got.
Oh,
How's
geez,
it going,
full
gentlemen?
house. It went from
Ah,
not much to everything in a matter of seconds.
so they filled it up, didn't they? So we got a 6-pack now.
You got fat.
What's up, guys?
How we doing, Brian?
Filled it up. We got a 6-pack.
Brian, it has been a minute since we've been in a live together, bro.
What's up, guys? Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah,
They gotta mute their thing.
Somebody's got their YouTube going.
Hey, guys, can you hear me?
Oh, somebody's delayed a lot.
They gotta mute their thing.
They've got their
Yeah,
browser
somebody got
open.
their YouTube live. YouTube live on.
Yeah, you got to mute your YouTube browser or just go out of it.
I'm not in.
Oh,
Oh, there he goes.
lost somebody.
So how's everybody doing?
No, doing good. How you been, man?
Good,
What?
man.
How's the dart?
It's going. It's going. I was just editing a video for it, so
Cool.
I can see it in the background there.
it's there. I got the quarter panel covered,
That's nice.
so gonna be heading out. I'm gonna probably go to. There's a junkyard out by me that Jason and I were gonna head out there, but he ended up getting sick, so I'm gonna go out there live in the morning. So
Oh, no, Jason?
yeah, he's sick. He's got the Rona.
I'm checking.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
man, that sucks.
Yeah, got the Rona.
I
Well-
had it. I survived it.
So what do
There
you
it
do?
goes again.
So Anyway, so what's been going on? Other
Not
than
that much.
lives.
I'm trying to get back in the groove. Got the Challenger moving around,
I see that.
and yeah, I had to drive something, man. I was going like, I'm like, dude, we're going backwards with the Roadrunner. Richard gave me some 906 heads that are just supposed to be magical unicorn freaking heads
Mm-hmm.
that I have to put on my car. So now I've got to put heads on my car, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be a rabbit hole.
It's not that hard. Come on, heads.
No, but I still gotta. I'm trying to plan it out because I got to put headers, I got to put heads, I've still got to put the ignition system together. Just a little odds.
The
and
headers
ends.
will probably be the only one that they'll give you trouble getting.
I still need to go through the rear end too. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to do it systematically to where I don't get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. That's just my life. I don't have a lot of car time
Yeah.
with working and stuff. Like I was supposed to go help Derek from Desert Mopars today pull or put an engine in his truck. And something came up. My girl got called into work.
What kind of truck?
You have to go head over to his channel and check that out, man. Desert Mopars.
Yeah, what truck? What was the truck? What kind of truck is it?
Oh God, it's a D100.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's an easy one. That's an easy one.
Yeah, and
Ford F-150.
or
Yeah,
that.
that's an easy one too. Now, if you're talking about like a 2000 or a 20, 21 car, then that's a little different.
Yeah.
You're talking 79, 78, 80, 85. No problem putting an engine in one of those.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have the quarter panel actually stitched on this weekend. So
Jay, I saw a video the other day. I almost forwarded to you, where a guy was doing something where you can glue on the quarter panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't trust
They have that.
yeah,
Actually, it works. It works, but you got to know what you're doing.
yeah.
There's that. Try and think of
I
who
got
did
a-
that.
I got
Was it
a-
Lakeside Auto Body or something like that.
Yeah, I got
Is it-
a buddy who's into that. He does auto body work for a living, and he glued 2 pieces of metal with that, and once that shit sets up, the metal rips before that fucking glue comes off.
Yeah, that's how I did
Wow.
my.
It's
my
actually
quarter window.
really good stuff.
Yeah.
That's
That's how I
impressive.
did my quarter windows on my 74. The quarter windows are screwed in and glued in with that type of glue, okay? And then the whole back roof is smoothed out. I took out the vinyl top.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the vinyl top off the Challenger.
Are ya?
I'm not against vinyl tops, but you got to maintain a vinyl top.
I think you're screwing up taking a vinyl top off that car. You
Yeah.
have no idea how much work you're adding on to getting that car done.
I know.
Get that
I
to
know
get
if I
that
put
roof
that off.
smooth, because Chrysler didn't care when they put a vinyl top on,
Oh, no
and you'll
problem.
see it
Knock
when you
that
pull
lead
that
out.
one off.
I got a video.
It's
on
more than
knocking
just the
lead out.
lead. It's more than just the lead. I bet that whole roof is wavy underneath that thing, and you
I'm
can't
gonna go
see
grab
it
my
because of the
earphones. I'll be
vinyl
right back.
top.
I bet it's not that bad.
My Duster was horrible.
Really, that bad?
I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
that's why it ain't done right now. I probably spent 3 weeks nothing but smoothing that roof out.
See, what I do is I take the lead out, right, and I weld in a new seam. So that seam takes it then all out. I'm gonna do that in my car. In another video, I'm gonna do that to my other car because I made that mistake of not doing the seam, and I got rust out of it.
Shit.
Once that seam is done right, and you body work it, you might have maybe a 1/16 of body filler there. That's all you're gonna have.
My Duster only had the half vinyl top on the front, which I hate. I hate those vinyl tops
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't like them either.
But the seam was I still had to body work the seam. You could see on the side of it where I had to put filler in on that seam, because
I
even from
wouldn't
the
do that.
factory that thing was wavy.
Yeah, with being a drag car, if you use like body filler, it's gonna crack because of the torque of the engine. It's gonna twist that body.
I'll just give it character. I don't care. I don't care if the thing twists in half. I'll just go buy another one. I'll buy what I really want.
What do you really want?
71 to 74 Satellite. I want two of them. I want a race car and I want a street car.
Oh, yeah, those are nice cars.
That's what I'm going to end up with.
They're real popular, man, right now.
Yeah, that grill, you can't beat that grill. That's a mean looking grill.
The looks, the hips of that car, the nice the wheel openings. I love the wheel openings on those cars.
But then I want to. I really am looking at early A bodies too, because I like some of them when they cut the fenders out for bigger tires. I like the way they look when they open those back fenders up. I really think that 64, 65 Barracuda, the whole reason that the Mustang beat them out was because, or one of the major reasons for on sales was because the wheel openings weren't opened up like that.
Whatever happened with that Barracuda?
Well, the guy, I couldn't get the money together fast enough. And I bet the guy still got it, but he contacted me. He's like, well, you got that YouTube channel. If you want to do the mechanical stuff on it, I could do that. Then I'll have somebody do the body work. Well, I knew as soon as he said, well, you got a YouTube channel means I ain't going to pay you nothing for it.
Right.
So I was like, no. He's one of those, no matter, I guess he thought I was lying to him, but a 65 Barracuda is not worth money. They're just not. They don't bring any money.
Yeah, they'll hit it eventually, but
I don't think they ever will.
Don't think so?
No. The 67 through 69s are now hitting, but they're still not hitting that bad. You can still pick them up reasonable.
Doesn't Tall John have a 65 or a 66?
Yeah. I think the Volaris will hit before those 65s will. People just don't like that car, and I hated that car until I saw that one.
I like the 67 fastback. That's what I like.
See, I like the notchbacks better than the fastbacks. I had one for a while. I'm kind of glad I got rid of it because now everybody on YouTube's got one. I mean, there's going to be a lot of dusters at this thing too, but I got my car kind of spied out. What I think there's going to be one of two cars. I want to build another car next year for the No Name Nationals. I guess I'm a glutton for punishment, but I've got two of them spied out. If it's not going to be a 71 or 71 through 74 Satellite or Roadrunner, I want to go for a Cordoba.
Really?
I want a street freak a Cordoba and make it fast as hell.
I already have a 77 Cordoba with a 383 in it.
That's what I was looking at for my son. So that was 79 though.
There's a yellow one for sale with a 400 in it, and it's bad, but the guy wants $1,500 for it.
That's
it's actually not
not bad.
It's actually not as bad as it looks.
$1,500 is not that bad for that car right now. I bought mine for $200. It's the only Cordoba in the whole world without air conditioning.
That's about right.
It came from the who orders a Cordoba, a luxury car, without air conditioning? Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You're some cheap bastard. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I've had it up to 125.
There you
go. You said that. What's that one got in it?
383.
383?
Yeah, the 71. I'm gonna put a 440 in it. I got a motorhome 440 to put in. And I'm gonna go with high compression. I'm not going with blower or turbo and none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
I want all motor.
High compression, baby.
That's what I want.
I'm hoping. I'm hoping I might have a deal going on with the guy I'm racing, Heavens Mopar, Scott, because he found a different motor, and I might be getting that one that he's got. Sitting in his,
I thought you had a motor.
No, I don't have a motor yet. I had a 360, but I decided I don't want to go small block. I'm just gonna
Yeah, go all the
It's
way. man.
cheaper for me to build a big block than it is to build a small block.
You go
The
with
parts that I
Schumacher
want to
too,
use
right?
are cheaper.
Yeah.
So yeah, you hook up with Schumacher and what do you got? The spool mount cable
Yeah.
in there? All right,
Yeah.
cool.
And Schumacher just started making those again. Well,
That's
the
good.
guy bought out Schumacher and he just started making those again.
That's good. That's real good, man. I want their mounts for the 71 Charger, the biscuit style.
Oh,
But they're
God
poly.
damn it. God damn it, Scott. I just looked up shipping on that motor. I don't want to think about what it's going to cost to ship a Cordoba out here.
Where's the Cordova at?
Scott said he's got one. He said he's got 2 Cordobas and a Magnum. One of them's triple black factory sunroof console car. That would be awesome.
But do they run?
I don't
Can
care
we
if
go
they
down
run.
there? Can we go down there and get them to run and then just drive them back?
That'd be a long trip. But then again, that's what I'm trying to talk Richard into doing with this Roadrunner.
That would be a great video, though. That could be some good video, taking those 2 Cordovas and driving them all the way back.
So Ruben, what do you got going on with the Roadrunner now?
Rotor's just in progress, man. I got to put. So I got heads for it. Unicorn 906 heads that Richard gave me. Which I don't know how much power gains I'm gonna get from Unicorn 906 heads. You know, what do you guys think? I mean, if say for example, say the Roadrunner's running 13.5 on a quarter mile. Then I put these super duper 906 heads that have been ported.
Yeah, but
polished.
the 906 are open chamber, right? Did they cut those heads? Did they take off
You
anything
know what? I
from
don't know
the
if they cut
surface?
them. I was wondering that myself.
Where are they
You
at?
should,
We'll tell you right now where they at.
They're
you should
right
measure the
bring one
CCs
over.
on them. You should measure the CCs on them, man. You could do it with a syringe. You get from the.
I thought
the farm.
906s were closed chamber.
No, they're open chamber.
Open
915s. 915s are closed.
915 and 516s. Yeah, they'll do the
Yeah, I
job.
got a
Yeah,
set of
516s.
516s.
516s suck.
I know you hate them, but I
They
can.
don't blow
That's
with
on Jason's
crap.
383.
The only problem with 516 is that you got to put money into them to get them to work. That's
If it's
the
a
problem.
66 or 67 383, that's what was on them.
Yeah.
You'd be better off with 906s, even if it loses a little compression.
Not really. You can get the bigger valve inside the 516.
Yeah, but they're so tight on the walls that if you were to port them out in the walls at all, it's such a choked overall design that, and the water
saying-
jacks are so close, you can't get much out of them.
I guarantee if you tried it on a dyno, you'd be surprised how little of a difference there really is.
Well, I'm sure, but I'm just saying compared to a 915, it's
Oh
nothing.
yeah, that's different. That's different.
A
You
915
can't
is
get it. You can't get it.
a 915 is a closed chamber 906.
These are the magical 906 Unicorn ported heads.
I'd like to see a 452 closed chamber. That would be great.
So I want to do a video on
Well,
it.
the 452, as far as everything I've ever heard, the 452 heads are just the
They're
I guess
hardened seat 906.
yeah,
Right.
and those come on. I mean, I've fucking thrown sets of those away.
Yeah,
They're everywhere. They're on almost all the motorhome motors.
They're like
and they're a
everything
good head.
73 through 78.
Yeah, they're a good head because the valve seats won't sink on you. I got 2 906 heads, 2 sets that the valve seats are sunk to the bottom.
To
Well-
what head?
906 because of the non-hardened exhaust valve. Non-hardened exhaust valve on unleaded fuel destroys them.
Well, I don't
Look at
plan on-
those valves. I can't tell if those look oversized.
Yeah,
You
those
got
are
a
not
caliper.
stock.
Yeah, those are not stock. Yeah, so you'll probably pick up a little bit with those heads.
If they cut them, you might even pick up some compression.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You'll find out when you try to put the intake on and it don't fit.
Question for you guys. And this is a stupid question, but not from somebody who's never done it before. How do I clean these?
Gas.
How do I
I'd
clean
wire
this?
wheel them. I'd wire wheel those guys.
wire
Wire wheel
wheel.
it, and then how do I get the crud out? I blow it out or
Brake
blow
parts
it out.
cleaner.
Yeah, parts cleaner.
Oven
Okay.
cleaner. You could use oven cleaner.
Buy one of those parts washing tanks like Jed has in his video.
Yeah.
Dunk the whole damn thing in it.
stick this whole damn thing in there?
Yeah, it ain't gonna hurt that. That's cast iron.
No, I know, but with the valves and the springs on them and everything.
Well, you can take them out if you wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, then you could.
You know
have
the
the
easy
fun
way
of
to
it.
get the valves out, right?
Hammer in a socket.
Hammer in a socket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just do the.
Yep.
I've got a belt.
I got the correct tool though, so I don't have to
Yeah,
worry
I got
about
I got a tool.
I have the correct tool too, so I hammer in a socket. Guarantee it's a lot faster.
it. That's a caveman tool, dude. That's not the correct tool.
Yeah, that's the fast tool. That gets this shit done quick.
I got one that works on both A motors and B motors.
Hammer in a socket. Work on any just about any head out there. I don't know if I'd do it on a set of aluminum heads or not.
It'll get close to the casting number on the bottom side right here, Joe. There's a casting
That
number.
yeah, that should be a casting number. It should be ending 906.
Yeah.
How thick is that? This will tell you something. Turn that head sideways. Turn it. Yeah, that way. Yeah, those have been milled. Look how thin that flange is.
Like underneath the spark plug holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here.
Where it meets the engine. Right
Yeah, that
right
thickness.
There you go.
I can tell those have been milled. Now flip it around the other way.
And show
us
the intake side.
ports. If they've milled that, then you should be good. That looks like it's been cut too.
Looks like it. You should almost get a close up of the face of it that was milled, and you could see if it's a different kind of cutting than factory. If it's a different pattern.
It does have like cross hatch on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean like the side that goes to the cylinder.
Oh.
The side that
If they cut it that much, that means they cut a lot off.
Oh, it looks like they cut a lot off.
yeah. They dropped them
if you
things
got a-
from
if you got another
88
set of-
cc's to like 86, 85.
On
Yeah.
an 8.5 compression stock 400, what do you think he's bringing it to?
Half a point.
Well,
maybe?
if you drop a couple cc's, you're only going to gain a couple points, a couple fractions of a point. But if you're at like 8.8 and you run those, you'll be over 9, I would think. You'll be right at 9.
Hell yeah.
And 9's not bad for iron.
Yeah.
No, 9's not bad.
You'll be able to run regular gas, so that's not so bad.
Yeah, I'll do 9 all day. I mean, I just picked up, just ordered this Turbo from China.
Yeah, just do that.
Did you say Turbo Joe?
Yeah,
video.
You said Turbo Joe, didn't you?
Just Turbo Joe. There he is. He put a little frowny face in the.
Turbo
I'll
Joe.
be darned, it's Turbo Joe. Everything Joe does, I'm doing from now on. Joe goes
I'm
Turbo.
ordering Chinese.
We're gonna do everything that Joe does from now on.
Joe
He's
goes
going
back-
Turbo. We're all ordering Turbo.
Just Turbo Joe.
No,
I'm-
Turbos for me.
Joe, what car are you putting that in? Are you putting that in your Dart Sport?
Dart Sport.
Dart Sport, Turbo Dart Sport.
He's gonna have to plop that in every chat. Turbo Dart Sport.
I forgot about the delay. It's gonna take him a second to answer.
Okay. All right. So if I was running back to my question, if I'm running 13.5 with the Roadrunner and that stock 400, it's got 906s on it, and I jump to these guys, what do you guys think that cut down my time?
I think that the port work is going to cut down your time a lot more than the compression.
And just Turbo Joe has joined the chat.
I had to jump in here for you, Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
There's Walter. I told you I was
Baby,
hoping.
too.
There you
Oh, yeah.
go.
I got to talk real
Walter.
quiet like this.
Walter.
Everybody listen
All
to
right,
Joe
everybody-
whisper. Everybody whisper.
I can't stay long. I'm just gonna tell y'all I got
Oh, that's all right.
a big call out coming soon. I've only
Oh, yeah.
told one person, and he's in this chat. So if anybody else knows, he told somebody. That's all I'm gonna say.
You didn't tell me. Joe don't like me that much.
No,
me and Walter said y'all have a good night. I'm gonna jump.
What What car are you putting? Oh, he didn't tell me. He still ain't saying what he's putting that turbo in.
I think the Dart Sport.
I thought it was too. So I'm pretty sure it's what the
In and
big
out
box
like the
going on.
breeze.
Yeah, you got to be ready. And go
Actually, guys, I'm going to take off. I got to jump in on another live.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
I'm only going till 10:45 or 11 anyways. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna wrap it
Chris-
up reasonably soon, but I'll be out for a while.
Well,
Right.
and anybody in here, whenever you're done here, Chris Albrecht's doing a live. We're trying to get him up to his 500.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Right.
I'll be on probably another 15-ish minutes or so.
Yeah, cool.
Ryan, it was thanks for having me in, dude. I'll be in lots more. I'm gonna jump over to Chris, help him get his 500.
Yeah, you should. If you get more people or whatever, we should definitely do a live again. Maybe I can jump on your channel or something. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I'll be live Saturday. I'll be live Saturday night. You're more than welcome to jump in.
Yeah, I might be able to.
Hit me
I'll
up
probably
on
be on the
Facebook.
road all day.
Well,
But,
either way, hit me up on Facebook because that's how
Yeah.
I'm going to start doing my invites to the lives.
Yeah, definitely. We'll coordinate some stuff. I'm liking this live stuff.
Oh yeah, it's fun. It's fun. All right,
Oh, yeah.
we'll see you guys later.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
All right, later, dudes.
All right,
right.
later.
Have a good one, sir.
Yeah.
And now we're down to
Format
3.
weird. No, wrong format. Do not put the camera on me.
He's learning.
I've only been on a total of like 3 of my videos ever.
What's that?
I said I've only ever shown myself on like 3 of my videos ever. Do not put the camera on me.
Oh, come on now.
If I'm on here, anybody could be on here.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen you.
You've seen me in my videos. You're just too quick. That's all. I'm just too quick.
Yeah. You said you're Godzilla's brother, so you don't want to be on camera.
Exactly. Yeah. So you'll be soon to put some body filler on that little dart, right?
What's that?
I said you're gonna put a little body filler on that dart by now, right?
I'm fixing. I'm still working on the wheelhouse. I'm doing it bit by bit by bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then hopefully
Still
I'll
going
start
flux
recording
core,
on-
right? You're still
What's
going
that?
flux. You're still going flux core.
Yeah,
Wow.
still going flux core. I tried the gas.
Yeah,
Something's going funky with the
with the welder.
with the welder, so I'm sticking with the flux core.
Wow.
It's getting the job done.
I did my darts floors. I did a Frankenstein thing with the floors. I took the floors out of a 74 dart and then put them into a 72. So I had
Yeah.
to cut a little bit here and a little bit there to do that, you know?
Yeah.
To save money, right? And I
Yep.
did it flux core with my L5 that was really bad. I needed an operation.
Uh-huh.
Man, that was some suffering. That was some suffering. Bending down and welding that.
Oh, yeah.
Man. I was not a happy camper.
No, I imagine not.
But if I'm gonna show that floor, you guys are gonna look at that and you're gonna go, "Holy crap! What is it, like Frankenstein's head?" Because it's all stitched up. It's all stitched up, man. With
Yeah.
welds. And it's all flux core.
Yeah, I don't. You know what? Once you get used to it,
Yeah,
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. You
it's
can
just a
get it
lot
to-
more cleanup at the end. You got to clean it
Yeah,
up.
that's really what it amounts to.
You got to clean it up.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Tony
Joey
does
loves
love
the
his
flux
flux
core.
core.
If
Fluxy,
you can
I
weld,
think he calls it.
Yep,
If you
flux.
Fluxy.
if
So-
you can weld with flux core, you're good. Once you get the MIG, you're fine.
Oh, I did nothing but flux core for a while, but then I got a gas hookup on that. I'm like, never
crap.
again.
Never
Never
again.
again am I going back to flux core.
Oh yeah.
We did the floors of Jason Satellite with the gas, and it worked fine.
Mhm.
Welded nice. It was fine. I tried it on a dart. Went and got the gas, new wire. I couldn't. The welding. It was
sure you're not
completely
using-
delayed. What's that?
Really? You sure you don't have the roller in the wrong groove, or maybe
Yeah.
it's the bigger groove?
Yep. Yeah,
Because when
everything
you go
was unchanged from the way it was before. Just with
Because
Yeah.
you do know that the flux core is hollow,
Yeah.
and you need solid wire for the gas.
Yep.
So did you flip the wheel over?
No, it was the way it was prior to. So it was the same way we did it prior to. The welder was flaking. So what would happen?
What brand name welder?
What's that?
What's the brand of the welder?
Lincoln.
Wow, that's another one. That's another confusing thing right there.
Yeah.
That's confusing.
So
Holy crap.
yeah,
No,
it worked
no
great on
wonder
Jason's
that.
car. I touched it with mine and didn't like it.
Wow.
It don't like A bodies.
It don't like
What's
it.
that? It's got some mystical, magical metal on that, eh?
So, but it's getting the job done. So
Yeah.
that's all I care. I just want this damn quarterback on.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I just got my quarterback done on my 66 Belvedere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a job, huh?
Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw the videos on that, Moperna. That
Yeah,
was
I saw the video.
I still need to weld the inside. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
It always
'Cause I
sucks to
did.
weld up.
I don't know why I did it this way, but I needed to do pretty much the same repair that you're doing on the Dart, where it was the inner wheelhouse and the outer wheelhouse, the outer wheelhouse and the outer skin.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a patch panel off another car that had the outer wheelhouse and the skin. I left the pieces together and just cut out both.
Sure.
So I kept the patch panel still in one piece, which is fine. But then I have to go on the inside and weld that outer wheelhouse together, and that's just going to be a little bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Rather than doing it in two separate things.
You should have cut the spot weld and welded the inner one first, and then the outer one.
Yeah, I should have, but what's done
Hindsight's
is
always
done.
2020.
I put outer wheel housings on the Dart, and I put quarters on the Dart, and I put the drop offs on the Dart. I need to finish the body work and get that done. And the engine is a 318 roller cam out of an 89. So it'll start. It's been sealed up for like 14 years. That'll be a nice video for the first start for 14 years. That's going to be a nice video.
Mm-hmm. That it
I bet
will.
you it won't even. It'll smoke like a bandit because I filled it with oil.
Hey, folks, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cool.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
All right.
Good. Yourself?
Good.
Now there's no reverb.
Yeah. There's no echo.
Fixed it. You fixed it. Cool.
Yeah. So this is actually what I'm doing to the Dart is actually probably the most involved metalwork on a car that I've done. So everything I've done, like floor pan stuff like that, but nothing like this. So yeah, not doing too bad for scrap metal, I guess.
No, not bad. I got to do my floors in my 71 Charger. I'm going to put the trunk floor in, the two drop offs in, and then I got a patch panel for the rear part of the quarter panel.
Right.
'Cause I want to save as much original material as I can. I could have got a whole quarter panel, but I think they're around $1,100 right now for a 71 Charger.
See, that's
they're rough.
Yeah, and they're made in where?
Yeah.
China.
Yeah, there you go. Because our Mopar mother said, "Hey, we're in dire straits. Let's sell all our stuff. Hey, let's scrap all our molds. You know, we need a 1984 bailout. Hey, let's get a bailout." That's where we lost all our Mopar, molds, all that stuff, man. All the dyes, all that stuff. That's why our stuff is so expensive. Ford never had that problem. Chevy never had that problem.
Yeah.
But it made Mopars more expensive.
Yeah, that it did.
Yeah.
More valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be cool to see that Dart at No Name.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I tell you what, man, this No Name is probably the coolest thing that has happened to the hobby that I can remember.
It'd be cool to see a lot of guys, a lot of backyard guys, a lot of garage guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, there's going to be high dollar guys, but there's going to be a lot of guys that just work every day there.
Yeah, it's
the do-it-yourselfers. The do-it-yourselfer.
Yeah, that's what's cool about that. There's going to be a lot of
absolutely.
people like that. You know,
Yep.
not that you won't see like Tony Elliott trailers coming in.
No.
Yeah.
It'll be like campers and pickup trucks.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm really happy to see an event like this coming to fruition for the small channels.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I watch a lot of YouTube stuff, and I like the small channels better than the big channels, to tell you the truth.
Me too.
I can't.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'll be able to make it. I live in Maryland. I just can't swing it, but I will be there in spirit.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm the same way. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'll be in spirit.
You'll be in all the lives.
Boy, there's gonna be a lot of them.
It's kind of strange to be in a group like this because I'm not really a Mopar guy per se, but I like all cars. It doesn't matter who the folks are. As long as they're car enthusiasts, I like them. I even, except for the stance guys, I can't stand that. But anything else, anything else, I'm okay. But
Yeah, I'm a car guy that identifies as a Mopar guy.
I would say that too. Because I'll work on any car. It doesn't matter what kind of car.
Yeah.
I just worked on a Honda, what do you call CRV, whatever the hell it was, a 2010. I just did brakes on one of those.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter to me.
Yep.
If it's got wheels, a propeller or something, I can work on it.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, I just choose to own one brand.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite brand.
Yep.
But I've had Chevys, I've had Fords, I had a '79 Bronco that I loved. I loved that damn Bronco.
Yep.
I had to give it up because New Jersey wouldn't let me go through the emissions.
That's right, Aaron. It did.
They killed it.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I am probably what I'm very curious how many cars are gonna actually be there. How many channels are gonna be there?
I think there's going to be a big turnout.
I think it's gonna be huge.
When
Oh,
you
yeah, I
look
think
up
it's gonna be huge.
when you look up the hashtag No Name Nationals just in the YouTube search bar, it
Yeah.
says that there's 125 channels that have used that,
Yep.
and it says like 1.5 thousand videos.
Yeah.
And I try to subscribe to everybody. If even before all this, if I watched anybody's YouTube video and I halfway liked it, I will subscribe to their channel. And I didn't realize how important it was until recently, with all these folks trying to reach 500 or 1,000 so they can get monetized.
Mm-hmm.
I got lucky as hell. Wasn't even paying attention to YouTube at all. I had one train video I posted in 2014. Somehow it got posted to a playlist, and it now has 1.8 million views. None of my other videos have any of that, but that let me get the
Wow.
viewership, the subscribers, and I got monetized. So I got lucky as hell.
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost 6,000 subscribers right now, and I started out with 50.
Wow.
I don't know how it happened. No idea, no clue. If other than that, I'd probably be scratching for 500. It's
Yeah. Yeah. No, I had
That's good though.
absolutely. I
Really good.
had. Oh, let's see here. So I crested the 500, and then I had a short that it just spiked, and it was at like 1.1,
Wow.
and I couldn't believe how many subscribers I got out of that. So I'm at like 1,400 now.
so. Did you
And-
end up monetizing, or
Pardon me?
did you end up monetizing your channel?
No, because I don't have the watch hours. Because a majority of it's from the short,
Oh, so
and you
afford-
don't get any any
Yeah.
watch hours from the short. So I
Yeah.
have like 9,000 watch hours. It's just majority is from the shorts.
But you only need 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they don't
4,000
count the
watch
shorts.
hours.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a majority of it's from the shorts. I think
So they don't count the shorts, right?
that and some of the longest some of the longest watch time videos I have
Right.
are I have copyright strikes on them, so it doesn't count.
Oh, is that because
Man, I
of the
didn't.
music?
I didn't know that you. I didn't know you hit like 1.4 thousand out of nowhere. Me and you were neck and neck for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just it came out of nowhere.
So what happened to your videos with the copyright strikes?
They don't account for monetizing, from my understanding, until you remove the copyright strikes. Now,
Is that because of the music in there, or
yeah, it was a car show. It was one of them was an auto museum. One of them was a car show. Two of them were car shows.
I had one like that. I had to re-edit it and re-upload it with some background music in place of all the other stuff.
Yep. I was gonna do the one audio museum I had. I tried because it was like the Beach Boys playing in the background, and a couple other songs, And I tried filtering out, and I didn't want to remove the music because my sons were in there, and it was conversation between myself and my kids. So whenever I would try to remove the music, now granted I'm not very good at it either, but whenever I try to remove the music, I would remove my kids' voices, and I didn't want to do that either. So I just whatever, just let it.
Yeah,
ride.
I don't know if there's any way around that other than just wiping out the whole audio track and then.
You'd have to have some kind of technology.
You have to have some pretty advanced features.
Yeah, pretty advanced features. That we don't
I
have.
don't even know how to do that, but yeah, I just end up wiping out the whole audio track and then putting in some of the YouTube free music that's available out there.
Yeah, the one with the car show. Again, it was just some stuff playing in the background, and I'm gonna probably pull the music or I'll probably just put music over that, but whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, I think one guy got tagged for a strike with a shirt. He had a Rolling Stones shirt on, and they told him that they gave him a strike for a Rolling Stones shirt.
I didn't know they could do that with a shirt. Holy
I didn't know that either.
That was Full Throttle guy.
Yeah,
we were talking about it in our chat room. I don't know if you saw that, Ron. And for a Rolling Stones shirt, I mean, like they don't have enough money. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows?
Well, I think I'm probably going to call it for now, but definitely want to do it again probably sometime next week or whatever. I got a busy weekend this weekend, but definitely always great having people on talking about stuff, talking about No Name and Mopar stuff, car stuff, and whatever.
All right.
Yep.
If all goes well tomorrow, I'm going to be going live at a local classic car junkyard by me.
Cool.
And so, to see it.
Yeah, if I get a chance to jump in there, I definitely will. But otherwise, I mean, we'll cross paths again, obviously.
If you guys need subs, and I haven't subbed to you already, let me know. I'm subbed to like 800 channels. I'll sub to anybody just to help them out and just to support all the folks. And I have all notifications turned on.
Yep.
I'm hooked on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't even watch TV anymore.
Me either. I don't watch any TV. None.
No, I would rather go. I like it better, but I mean, it's just, I don't know, support everybody, get their watch time up, and it's the way it works.
Get everybody ready to go. That's right.
All right. Well, I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you guys. See you around.
All right.
Have a good one.
Take it easy. Have a good
All right,
weekend.
Thanks. Have a good one, guys.